Let's get it started in here.
Woo!
Somebody farted in here.
Wait for. Oh, there it is. All right.
Do people know we're recording? We're back.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, rolling this.
Rolling.
Nice summer shirt, Danish. Thank you.
Beach Cops.
I can't believe that. Fart, dude.
Shamon.
Oh, this guy, the YouTube.
Shimon
He did it on
Chowder.
YouTube.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We were gone, and now we have returned.
Return of the beach cops.
Gone and forgotten.
Return of the Beach Cops. That's a good.
Return of the cops. Oh my God. Here we are. Return of the cops.
Quick,
Danish, O'Neill, and DeWitt.
A quick early Patreon plug. You got to check out the Patreon today. We got a call that must be heard to be believed.
Was it a drunk call?
There's a little bit of that, but this one's not that. But there's a good variety. So you might want to check out the Patreon
shit.
to get access.
Oh, dude.
We're gonna wait for the second
I
half.
heard
of this?
that.
Oh, yeah.
That Winston called in with some sound effects and things like that. Are we gonna play that one too?
I don't know if I know what you're talking about, but
He said he did a whole production job on it, audio production. Job.
really, I don't. Maybe he's hallucinating because I don't know if I've heard that.
Maybe he called another Patreon number.
That would be so funny.
Imagine if you're like, oh, I got so many Patreons.
I got so many
I don't know whose number I'm
leave
even
drunk,
calling anymore.
overproduced messages on.
Or he called like one of the kind of advice podcasts, and he's just doing a crazy.
Oh yeah, what was the advice lady's name? Anne.
And Bancroft
Was that it?
No, it was
Ann Sathers.
and Sathers.
What was it?
Dan Rathers?
Ann Landers.
Ann
or
Landers.
Dear Abby.
Dear Abby. Ann Landers.
And there was also that lady that wrote for Parade magazine. She was supposedly had the highest IQ ever recorded
Gene Shalit.
of 187 or something, and she wrote for Parade magazine. The insert inside a fucking newspaper.
There are people with 190 something IQs who are like,
Most
Yeah.
of them are librarians, they
Yeah.
say, because they want to be left alone. They don't see the need for money, and they don't give a fuck, which
Yeah.
is probably true.
well, we should probably pay attention to the geniuses.
It's true. Aaron, did you play the Tournament of Champions on July 4th?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Is that Jeopardy?
No, I don't know.
We
I
have a
figured,
little bit of-
I figured that they would have a softball
Tournament
tournament
of Champions
on July
Tom.
4th.
No, they take it off. They know
Wait, hold
everyone's out
on a
of town.
second. Aaron, this guy made up his own fucking softball
assumed.
event, then asked you point blank, did you do this? You have no fucking idea. What the fuck were you doing? What kind of game plan was that, dude?
I'm just getting back to reality, bro.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Aaron, did you do the smash 'em up, hit 'em ups?
Is that
July
a real
5th?
thing?
No, it's not a real
Oh,
thing.
you totally bought that, dude.
I did have a game on the 3rd, which I thought was absurd.
Oh,
it's absurd. Why?
right.
There we go.
Because most people would probably take Monday off and be out of town through the 4th.
Yeah, most people that have the luxury of doing that, not us.
But if you're deep in the softball game,
Did you have any players who said they couldn't make it because they're already?
Oh, yeah, like half the team.
Were you upset by that?
Nah.
I could see you being like, "This is bullshit, guys."
because
Yeah.
we're playing Iron Man baseball.
You guys even care about this league? Did you call people and shame them? Did you 3rd of July shame them?
I don't run that team, so I'm not responsible for any of that.
Did you put you tape a bottle rocket to the ball and then pitch it in there?
That would be fucking awesome. Did you do that?
I would.
Dude, that would look so fucking awesome.
As the hitter, for sure.
When you pitch it, you light it secretly and then underhand it, and then it just takes off into outer space. Did you? You know what you should have done was I saw a lot of cool videos of it, but you should have launched Roman candles and then you hit him with the bat.
Dude, they used to do that at the batting cages places. Have you seen them do that?
That's why I brought it up. No, I didn't. That's why.
Well, Roman candle night.
Yeah, where you hit him with the baseball bat.
Why they have to be Roman?
Okay.
Why can't they be
Turkish.
What about Roman
Yeah,
Greco?
they be
Turkish candle
Germanian.
What'd you say, Danish?
Roman Greco.
They wrestle you to the ground.
Joey Greco.
Richard Grieco.
Let's get some. Let's get some of the rust off of us.
But I was launching Roman candles, and I didn't.
What?
What? No, I was launching Roman
I was
candles
watching.
on.
I thought you said I was watching.
No, I was launching on 4th of July. And
yeah.
I didn't. When I got in the house, I looked in the mirror. I was covered in soot, head to toe. Like I look. If someone took a picture of me, I would got trouble for blackface. It was crazy.
Ryan, are you Santa Claus?
Penis claws.
Is that
I saw mommy having a knife held to her throat by Santa Claus.
My
Spitting in the asshole on Christmas
It looked
Eve.
like I went down a chimney. It was insane. It did, man.
My-
I didn't realize the blowback. It did, I don't know if these are new. I don't remember the blowback. But it was in my hair for like 2 days.
It had been a windy evening.
No, dead calm.
My every neighborhood I've lived in LA, I guess it's just LA in general, has been 4th of July is till like 2 in the morning.
yes.
Very loud.
Till 2 in the morning, starting June 1st.
Maybe earlier.
Yeah,
Maybe May.
That's,
that is true, dude.
It was it was crazy. My neighbor went fucking nuts.
I went to Michigan for 4th of July, and I took my nephew to go buy fireworks, and he bought those snappers. Only they make them now; they're like this big.
Yeah.
And we're waiting to check out, and he dropped them, and fucking about 8 of them went off all at the same time. People ducked, dude. They thought someone was shooting. And then he's like, "Oops."
He just walked out. I gotta go.
This is definitely my nephew.
I was like, who? Also, who makes the box so flimsy that if you drop it, 8 of them just explode instantly?
I don't know.
Should have put it back for a fresh box with all of them
Dude,
uncracked.
I just wanted to get the fuck out of there because everyone was like, "Oh man, that shit fucking scared the shit out of me, man." I was like, "We'll just take these. Half of them are blowing up. Who cares? Just give me the fuck out of here. This is amateur hour."
You were more careful with fireworks?
I didn't drop them at the checkout
This guy
line.
just came into his apartment in blackface, covered in fucking soot. This guy's launching them like over his head. Sparks are raining down all over. He's like, "This is awesome."
How else are you supposed to do it?
He's like, "This amateur hour." This guy's dropping them. You're covered in fireworks.
Yeah, I am. But this was the day earlier.
The two of you need to do the world's most dangerous fireworks show together. You and your nephew.
It's like Dutch, Al Bundy, and that kid.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is it true to it you were firing off blunderbuss in the middle of the street on the 4th?
I will not confirm or deny the use of black powder firearms.
I would love to drive by and see you in full pirate attire firing a
Don't they have a
gun.
pirate day though?
What, a pirate fireworks day?
No, just like a special day for. I mean, you wouldn't celebrate the 4th of July. You guys are more like anarchists. You're pirates. You
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
That's true.
Have you met any like Somali pirates online to talk shop?
Yeah, they're like, here's what I like to do. I like to murder people on freight liners, and you're like, I like to collect baggy pants and swords.
Figured you guys would have a little common ground.
Yeah, they don't,
He's
I don't
like,
know if
what
they
machine-
like the OG pirates.
He's like, what type of machine gun do you use when you
got
fucking murder
machine
everybody on board?
Machine gun. I put a knife in my teeth and swing across the rope.
Just a little meet some like-minded guys,
Yeah.
women.
No, I have not gone onto the online date Somali pirate women
Is that your retirement plan? You and the family move to Somalia?
and start jacking boats
You're like, you show up with your hat.
and a blunderbuss.
You got the baggy shirt and everything. You go, hey, who's recruiting for pirates?
People would love it if I was dressed as a real pirate with flintlock pistols and I was robbing them until I had to kill the first person.
Dude, can you
And then
imagine?
They would be like, "Oh, that's pretty funny." Then, oh shit!
you
That's a
imagine-
real gun.
This guy's just like, where's that guy? The guy with the machine guns. Because he's dressed as a pirate. I just found out you can buy a cannon. Did you know that? You can buy a fucking cannon.
Make a cannon.
You can buy a black powder cannon for $350.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, that sounds good. I'll put it in the trunk of my car. Fucking Dude, if anyone fucks with me, I'll come to their house with a
In
cannon,
15 minutes,
shoot the
they'll be
front
fucking
door.
dead. That would be crazy,
How-
dude.
how
A drive
big
by
is
with
it?
a cannon. It's like this big.
Like 4 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah, like 3 feet.
Did you
you
mount
imagine
it to
it?
your top of your car?
Dude, I would love if you did a
unbelievable.
drive-by with a cannon. It's sticking out the rear window. It goes off. It shatters all of the windows in your car. Just blows them completely out. Everyone's deaf. You drive into a tree.
The Purge, starring Andrew DeWitt.
But you can get it legally shipped to your house.
Because they know you can't do anything with it.
From where? Where do you order it?
You can get it from Oberti. Pieta does one.
Osama Oberti?
Midway.
Are you
Midway
getting
Firearms?
paid to do this
I'm not,
sponsorship
I'm
deal?
not doing it. I'm not getting paid.
Dude,
I just
I would love
that
a
shit.
video. Can you imagine this? You have Somali pirates, and then you have just some white guy dressed as a real pirate who's actually the head of these guys who swings a board. He's in it for the role playing, but does real killing and looting.
They would be shocked to see you in that area. They'd be like, whoa.
People would
It's
think
not
that
what we
they-
expect.
By the way, they would love you, the Somali pirates, because they'll be like, this guy will lure them in. People will be like, oh, come aboard. And then you just start fucking slashing throats and doing crazy shit.
That would be terrible.
The only problem is Somalia hates ass eating. So if you brought,
Is that true?
If you brought
I
that
hear
up,
Africa in general doesn't like.
so if you
ass.
brought that up, they may kill you.
Yeah.
So you may want to be quiet.
Have you
The
ever
whole
heard,
continent- the whole continent
have you ever
hates ass
heard,
eating.
eat the poo-poo? Have you ever seen that video?
What?
Where the guy
It's
goes,
like a Nigerian, I think, preacher.
he says that gay guy, because they hate gay guys. He's like, they eat the poo-poo.
And he hates it so much that he watches a video with all these people. Look at this. This man is eating the poo-poo. Look at that.
He keeps
That's all he's
saying
doing
it.
is licking ass.
No, but he keeps saying, and they like, what did he
He said they lick it like it's ice cream.
No one does that.
I know, but you gotta think, this is some fucking psycho in
I hate
Nigeria.
it. I hate it. I used to get the same shit from my ex-girlfriend's dad. All the time.
Was he Nigerian?
He goes, you eat the poo-poo.
He would always be like, shit comes out of the ass. Like, because she'd let it slip that I eat
Yeah,
ass.
she let it slip. She's like, oh, fuck. Oh, Dad, sorry. Did what you know.
She did it at dinner, and it was fucking the worst.
That could be
dinner.
the
I told
worst
us.
Yeah.
thing as a father I've ever heard in my life.
It was, yeah.
Oh, I
To
would love it.
discuss with the guy who's eating your daughter's ass. I don't know if there's anything worse.
If I had it, I don't have
Well,
kids.
there was something worse when they found out that she had also banged another chicken, in
What
front
kind
of
of
me.
dinner conversations are these?
Wild ass dinner conversations. They were like, "That's a sin."
You need to write scripts of these that we can reenact on this show.
That would be amazing.
By the way, if I had a daughter, I would love to talk shop with her boyfriend about how she's getting fucked. I don't have kids,
Jesus
but
Christ.
it would sound like
I think it'd go a little something like this. What kind of bit is it? Unbelievable
Let me
bit
type it
set
into.
up.
Let me type it into Chat GPT. Talking shop.
They will say no way.
Excuse me, that is not appropriate.
how is that thing ever going to write anything if they put this fucking
It's not.
child
I
lock on
figured
it?
out what it is. I figured out what they're doing with the AI.
What are they
What?
doing?
What they're doing is
Eat the poo poo.
they're eating the poo poo. Okay, unbelievable. Your brain is so diseased.
Dude, I'll tell you.
Said that in the middle of a conversation about artificial intelligence.
I've been on a wild ride, dude.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'll tell you about it. I've been doing.
Mr. Toad.
I had
business.
I've been all over the country doing adventures, dude.
Adventure Tour.
Business adventures.
Oh, what was I saying about AI? I got to figure it out, dude.
Okay, he's crying. Hold on. Woo, woo, woo. Detective DeWitt has cracked the case.
I have.
Of the-
Are you,
Yeah.
are you
Case
still
will be
doing your
dismissed.
AI porno letters?
Breaking down too fast.
What do you mean?
It becomes gobbledygook and so
you
quickly.
can't even get hard for it anymore.
No.
Because it's learning from its own stupidity.
Yep. It sure is.
So it will just become stupider.
Yeah. It's
Like
gotten to
us.
the point where like it's been trained on me.
Because it's like, hello, Andrew.
You've been training it? Where'd you go? What gym do you work at?
Hi, Andrew. Welcome
I get it on the
back.
mat for a couple hours with Jocko and some other guys. We did run
Train your AI.
train your AI in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Did you know that Goggins, he wants the AI to stay bad? That's part of it. I like the AI shitty.
Because I like to eat shit.
He's like, I don't want it to be good.
He wants to raise.
I want it to make me struggle.
So I got to figure it out. this is what they're doing.
By the way, the rest of the world doesn't even. The rest of this country has no idea about AI.
yeah.
I asked some people.
I'm
They're
about
like,
to
I
blow
don't
their
even know what you're
minds.
talking
I'm
about.
about to blow their minds with what
Okay.
it's really for.
Okay.
They are inflating what it can do. It can't really do these things that they're saying that it can do. It can't
So-
really write scripts. It can't really draw.
Yeah, but they said it could butt fuck and stuff.
yeah.
Is that not?
They did say it could butt fuck.
Is that not happening
That was
now?
one of the press releases.
Bill Gates.
GPT.
We're working on the best butt fucking G.
Update 69. What they're doing is they're using it to drive down labor costs by saying, hey, we can just get AI to draw this, or we can just get AI to write this.
And you're like,
know?
I'll pay you to draw it.
Yeah, for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, I know. I'll pay you. Please let me do your artwork. I'll give you money so I could draw it.
You think people need to start calling the AI bluff?
I think you need to.
So
I
you-
think
then
it
fine, you
isn't
let
as
them do it.
capable as people think it is.
Interesting.
Not yet.
And these nefarious tech lords. Are,
Is that like an edgelord?
yeah, it is like an edge lord. Because they're edging
Or a
their
gay
wieners
lord?
all day.
Or what other lords are there? Lords of
Lord of
Dogtown?
Softball lords?
Scottish lairds.
Well, that's you.
Yeah, dude, you're a lord.
There's a big
Lord Almighty's?
big court case against them.
Why?
The company that gave you your fake document? Is a class action lawsuit by everyone in Scotland?
Are you going to get your title stripped?
Yeah, you might. You might have to pay
But
money.
if I
You
get-
would be in a month-long slump if you were stripped of that title.
If I got a letter in the mail saying you are no longer a Scottish laird.
And,
that would bother you.
and you
know
owe
it would.
$5. You owe $5 for defamation.
I'd pay the $5, but I'd be mad.
Oh yeah, I don't think you'd be. You're like, thank God someone finally sent me a bill for $5 for a class action lawsuit. That'd be insane. I would have you.
You're not suing the people who are
They
named
should.
Lord.
They should sue the impersonators.
I'm not an impersonator. I was sold a false bill of goods.
This sounds like real fucking 1700 Scotland shit right here.
It is. I might have to get out that blunderbuss again.
What's the lawsuit?
It's like they got in trouble for saying that you could be a lord and that you couldn't really be a lord. It's just a piece of paper.
Well, it's this company.
It's a bunch of companies who are doing
So what? If people went there with the document and demanded to have access to their lordship?
Yeah, I think people were trying to get it on their passport.
And these people they're mentally handicapped.
Yeah, they thought it was real. Like they didn't realize it was kind of tongue in
like
cheek.
naming a star.
Yeah,
No, I think they thought that they could call themselves lords over in Scotland.
for like $5.
Are you distancing yourself from this because you were that guy
Well, I do call myself Lord DeWitt.
at home?
Like when you fill out online
You
stuff.
call me that right now. I'd love it too. I mean, it doesn't have to just be.
You're Lord of the apartment complex.
When it says suffix, do you try to get the Lord? And they're like, there's no drop down for the Lord.
I do request a drop down.
you write the company.
Yeah.
That would be. Great.
Why do you always make me kneel when I see you? You're like on your knees, take your pants off.
Why are you taking your
Because
pants off?
you're gonna do some weird thing where you suck it.
Where I suck it while you're on your knees?
Yeah.
Suck the sword?
Do like a headstand and then you go down.
That's ridiculous.
Hey,
This guy thinks I can do a headstand for long enough to suck your wiener?
dude, that's how much I believe in you.
That's what your lordship gets.
Yeah.
They make that's part of the
It
Lord
did say-
test
It
thing.
didn't say that in tiny writing.
They're
on
like,
it.
get on the
In
headstand.
tiny writing.
Hey, look, get your magnifying glass out here. Right here, it says I can do a headstand and suck a guy's dick.
And then I'll be a real Scottish.
I'll be a real boy.
You'll see. I'll be a Lord. All you'll see.
Yeah, you'll do a headstand and suck a guy's dick. That's what Santa says when you ask him.
Why would anyone say that? Santa especially.
A
That'd be-
reimagining of a Christmas
He's
story.
like, careful with that Lord title.
He's like, all I want for Christmas is lordship. You'll do a headstand and suck a guy's dick.
Santa smells like Roman candles, and he told me I had to suck a dick while standing upside down.
What would you do if you went to, I don't say Popeyes, what your old stomping grounds, and
yeah.
they said, "Here you go, my lord.
I'd say, I like that. And I'll be back
Here's a
tomorrow.
tip. Here's a little for the tip jar."
Do they have tip jars now at fast food restaurants?
Tip jars for
Sometimes-
everything.
I
Yeah,
haven't
they
been
do.
there. I haven't been to one in a while. so
Everyone
I don't
wants
know.
tips these days.
I got a
That's
tip
true.
for you.
What? Get a new job?
That's like old man shit.
John Little.
We used to get. Have I talked about getting the fake $100 bills that had Bible passages on them?
No.
instead of real tips?
So that shit's getting crazy now.
In South Carolina, I would constantly get, instead of a real tip, $100 bill, and I'd be excited, and then I'd flip on the back and say, the information on the back of this is worth way more than $100.
Fuck you.
And was it?
No.
Fuck you. You're like, I tried selling it. It's worth nothing.
That's what I should say. I'm sorry, but this is worth nothing. Also, bold of them to assume that, like, this is the first time I'm hearing about our Lord and Savior Jesus.
Yeah, they're a little arrogant about it. There's a lot of Johos around now.
What does that mean?
A Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Some of the ladies are fucking hot.
Have you seen the ladies of Jehovah's Witness calendar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They raised a lot of money with those fucking spread thong. Fucking.
Oh, dude.
That would work a lot better. I gotta
It would work. It worked. I feel like I'm on my knees praying tonight.
Have you ever? They have one calendar called Whores of the Kingdom Hall.
That's the one.
Words of heaven.
That's the one Aaron's got hanging by his desk.
Dude, they were all over Chicago. They post up outside train stops, and there's all these Johos.
You call them Johos.
Yeah, because I grew up in the Midwest. Johos are there's a big, and they're pushy.
What's the conversion rate on that? How many people they get in
None.
a year?
0.01%.
One a year?
I
If
think they
that?
used
First of
to.
all, it's crazy that in America they think no one's ever heard about Jesus. You know. So
Really anywhere. But I
One
mean,
time they
Well,
did.
it's
I
more
did have
America.
people say that, and they're like, "Do you know about Jesus?" And I said, G who?"
Did you really? I
They
love
go,
it.
"No, it's with a J." I go, "Oh, forget it. I don't
Forget it. I don't know anything about that.
Not only do they think people haven't heard of him, they think that the omnipotent being who created the universe in 7 days needs a street team.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah, well, that's how Jesus.
A street team and pamphlets.
What if he came down and got mad at everyone who was peddling it?
Oh yeah.
He's
he
like, how
goes,
dare you?
How dare you? Get in a thong right now.
There's
Spread those butt cheeks.
there's a pedestrian bridge over the 5 that I drive past every time,
And you
it,
throw Jehovah's Witnesses.
no, and it has like ask for mercy from Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, they're out here a lot on street
And
corners.
it's just like he doesn't need your guerrilla marketing.
No.
What if he
doesn't.
came-
He's
what if-
already well known.
Yeah.
What if he came and then
we
he?
would say he's a household name at this point.
What if he took one of their pamphlets and he just wiped his ass with it and then stuck it on someone's forehead?
And turned it into doo-doo wine.
Yeah, he goes, "Look, to peel that off, that's cookies and cream right there."
It's just David Blaine street magic.
What if he came down and he wasn't what they thought he was, and they were real upset.
He looked like Danny
He was
DeVito.
boozing it up. He was getting crazy.
He was boozing it up here. He loved banging hookers.
We don't know.
There's one
When the
commenter.
guy goes, "Well, we can't confirm."
There's one commenter who hates when we talk shit about
I
Christianity.
know. So to that one guy, we're sorry.
We're not talking
You know what
about
I say?
Christianity.
Fuck the Jews to that guy.
We're talking about Jesus.
You're gonna get us kicked off of YouTube.
We're just
That
talking
was a
about
joke.
what
And he
Jesus
is
may have been up
Jewish.
to.
I am Jewish.
Just like Jesus.
Jesus could do a head.
Something to tell us.
Exactly.
Jesus could do a headstand and suck a guy's.
No, he could not.
Oh! You don't think
he
so?
could do it, but
He
he
can turn
wouldn't do
water
it.
into wine.
He can walk on water. He
I
can't do a
think-
headstand.
You know, I think he gets less mad about the insulting, like the crazy church stuff, and more mad about the Jesus sucking wieners and like that.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with
I
it?
don't know, O'Neill. I don't know, dude. I'm
Does
not
he get mad that
religious,
there's a
so I
lack
don't
of
know.
evidence?
Who does?
This guy?
About what?
That there's a lack of evidence of the headstand?
I don't know.
What if
This is new. This is
Unverified
brand new.
claims.
We'll have to ask him when he deletes his membership.
Dude,
We'll have an exit interview.
that would be great though if you found out some crazy shit like that somewhere deep in the Bible. Somebody discovers some crazy fact about Jesus, and then everybody has to like do that.
They wouldn't do it though. They'd say it was like put there by Satan or something.
But there by Satan, right before they published the Bible, he quickly got his hands on it, wrote a little passage.
Yeah, he
about
pro-
Jesus
he
doing
posted the editor.
headstand, sucking guys off.
The Satan Papers?
Yeah.
Are there satanic documents that people claim
yeah.
are from the devil?
No.
Yes, there are. There are
Tell-
satanic documents.
Tell me about the satanic documents.
The Pazuzu scriptures?
The Pazuzu pamphlets.
Have you heard about Pazuzu? Imagine someone came up to you.
That'd be amazing.
Dude, that
If two
would
hot
be-
chicks rang my fucking doorbell and asked me if I'd heard about Pazuzu.
And they're like,
we're letting them in.
They're like, can I use the bathroom? And you're like, sure. They just pull down their pants, take a dump in your carpet.
Okay, I got a real question for you, O'Neill.
Yeah.
Two hot chicks, just like you like, look almost like junkies, but enough together to not be actual.
And they have like
junkies.
dreads, and they're like
Yeah.
hippie, smelly
hippie.
hippie chicks.
Yeah, and
But their butts smell good.
they're traditionally attractive though. Okay.
Yeah.
They ring your doorbell.
By the way, I don't like traditionally attractive. It's got to be something like.
Okay.
Does one of them have like a
Quirky
a
attractive.
snaggletooth or
Yeah.
something?
Oh yeah, dude, I love that too, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them is Jewel.
One's got like
A little bit of a hook. Like
One's got like a
little bit
huge nip on one side and a regular on
One's
the
got
other.
a hook nipple on one side.
Hook nipple.
Jesus,
Goes straight up.
she a pirate?
Well, I'll tell you what, she's gonna catch herself a big mouth bass.
All right, so these two chicks come in. They're attractive.
Okay.
They ask you if they can talk to you about the demon Pazuzu.
I'm in. Am I getting flirtatious vibes?
Oh
from
yeah,
them?
but they come
Yeah,
in.
they can definitely come in then.
They come in as a joke. They take a dump on your table. They think it's hilarious.
I don't really like that table that much. Are they wiping their ass? Are they taking a shower afterwards together?
It's a clean break. Clean break.
There's no such thing as a clean coffee table shit break.
Is that a joke or just the cultural move? It seems their style.
What?
It seems like that's just what they do. I don't know if that'd be a joke.
Oh yeah, but they love it. They
Yes.
think it's hilarious.
But then they shower up together?
I don't know, dude.
They have to shower afterwards.
But you have seen them take a dump. You gonna bang these two chicks from Pazuzu?
Question is, would you shower with the like come shower while we clean up?
Well, I'll wait 5 minutes after they've cleaned the ass, and then yeah, I'm hopping in there.
Okay. All right. So you've seen these ladies take a dump,
Do
but
they
that's not
clean
gonna
it up,
bother
or do
you.
I have to clean it up?
Okay, but you won't let your wife fart in front of you, but you'll let two chicks from the street take a dump on your dining room table.
This is a fantasy, my friend. I don't have to live with them.
This is a fantasy.
I don't have to live with them.
Because in the world of fantasy, all dumps are on the table.
Two hot junkies come to my house, take a dump on my coffee table, then want to fuck? Yeah, I'm in. Jesus. How much? Talk about making me horny.
You heard it here first, folks.
I
This
grew up
guy
in a
loves
fucking
shit. He
where
loves
I grew up, hot junkie chicks. That's all we had.
I know.
So that's what I'm attracted to.
Okay.
My wife looks like a junkie.
Isn't this how Lord of the Rings started?
Yeah, this is
Fantasy
how-
writing.
Start
Could you
Tolkien.
imagine if that
started.
was his first? His first draft was two girls addicted to heroin come in to his cottage and take a shit on his
They're
floor.
like, we like it, but you may want to do some more.
With elves.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Oh man, it's, something like that.
What if
Little
his
fan-
editor, instead of calling them junkie chicks, why don't you call them orcs?
Yeah.
I like that. Instead of taking a dump on your coffee table, why don't you make it a ring that everyone's after? I like where this is going.
All right. No,
Dude,
it's
that would
taken.
be an insane series of notes that would lead to that change, dude.
I think it may have been what happened.
You think so?
What if instead of you fucking them in the shower, you just change your name to Frodo and you live in a small village that was built into the side of a hill?
He's like, wow, this is much more
He's like,
fantastic.
All right, you guys are onto something here.
Keep talking.
He's just throwing page after page of junkie chicks. Lord of the Rings.
And he just does an autocorrect. Instead of junkie chicks, call them orcs.
Maybe he was from the future and he was using AI to write Lord of the Rings. That's a good, stupid conspiracy theory to start spreading online.
Oh yeah, that all the classics were actually written by AI.
Shakespeare, these are all time travelers.
And then they destroyed it.
Used AI.
It destroyed it. They all the authors destroyed the AI so that they would be the only ones that wrote cool shit.
Should we write that conspiracy theory and post it to conspiracy on Reddit?
Yeah.
Huh?
I tell you this day.
He did have a good one about the
coming after you.
you know the sensors in the urinals that they're taking pictures of your dick, which I've always thought, and I've never trusted those sensors.
What are
And
they
I
doing with
do.
them? Selling them?
They're selling to the Chinese to say, here's what big American dicks look like, so that they can send them to chicks in China, saying that that's their.
They
dick.
Those are their texting dicks.
Like, why are they so pale?
I need to get.
Why do they all have pee coming out of them?
Why is the view all at like waist high?
No, the government in China wants to know who's got the big dicks because when they invade, then those are the first guys to die.
Like, we got you on the big dick list. We're gonna have to round
Yeah,
you
it's like a no-fly list.
Yeah, that was the first draft of Schindler's List.
Yeah, so like, how about not the big dicks in
But
religion?
But like, remember how the thing happened with the Jews? Oh, I think I see where you're going. with it.
Okay.
Oh wait, so the big dicks are the Jews of modern time.
Big dick persecution.
So I've
that's
always
the new
thought that
purge.
because it is a very large thing for a sensor. You would think it would be smaller, but it probably is watching you pee. It's probably some pervert behind
But it's
there.
not taking a.
It's probably Bill Gates.
It's not pointed down at you.
But Bill Gates. No, I know. But when you're in there, maybe it like angles down. But Bill Gates, Elon Musk probably started it, and then because Tesla's behind a lot of urinal products,
Is that true?
and so he's probably him and Bill Gates just around beat it all day. Look at watch you guys pee.
The sinks are on too for the hands.
Yeah, dude, and they love watching hand washing.
They play match the hands with the penis game.
Charlie Munger's
Oh,
big into
imagine
that.
having to look at all the fat guys wiping their ass at the airport.
Sucking
love it,
the dick
dude.
suckings at the airports. The
That
foot,
would be, honestly, after watching all the diarrhea asses getting wiped.
Yeah, but have you heard about that in like Korea? There was some fucking website you could subscribe to and like the dark web.
You have talked about this website.
Yeah, dude.
You love this website.
No, I hate it because guys were putting in cameras in hotel rooms.
Yeah,
and it was all going directly to this feed in South Korea.
In Airbnbs.
I know it's fucking dude. I have an RF
Allegedly.
detector.
You use it in your apartment
Oh,
every night?
I sweep any Airbnb or hotel I stay in.
Do you ever find any?
No, sometimes I think there might be some.
But then you don't know what to do because you're not going to rip something out of the wall of the
I
hotel?
think a lot of them are on the beach.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys with RFID detectors on the beach coming for cameras. They're pulling out.
It's under the sand.
Oh, man, dig right here. Am I
Do
pulling
you know
out
how
a camera?
easy it would be to put a camera in a public restroom? I don't trust any of them. That's why I go to bathroom at home.
There was a guy who got arrested.
By the way, he should be executed.
He got arrested at Malibu Beach. Did you hear what he was doing?
No.
He was putting bags in the porta-john, waiting for hot surfer dudes to take big dumps in them, and then he would go grab the bag and take it to his van and smell it and beat off
Hold
to
on.
it.
What?
Who sees a bag and they're like, good. So put a dumping bag
I don't know,
in
but
here.
they caught this guy.
Okay, hold on.
Where
hold
were the
on.
toilets?
Dude, we gotta look this up.
Porta-johns.
We gotta look this up.
I'm confused.
I don't understand
let
why
me break
anyone's
it down
taking
for
a
you.
dump in a bag.
This guy would go to porta-johns where surfers were.
Okay.
He put a baggie in the porta-john to catch.
Oh, like a plastic bag.
Yeah,
I was
it's
picturing a
catch it.
duffel bag on the floor. I was like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
why is this
about?
illegal, by the way?
to catch. This guy says he has every right to catch the shit of a.
Yeah,
I don't want it. I'm done with it.
That's the 18th Amendment.
This guy's like, I'll gladly give this guy my shit.
I just don't.
He
get
wouldn't
it.
like that. He'd be like, it's not, if it's voluntary, I'm not into it.
Yeah.
He's like, you're turning me off.
Yeah.
What's
He's
the
not
law?
talking to you right
What
now.
is the law?
I don't know what the law is. but he
Oh,
got
I thought it
arrested.
was shit takers, shit keepers.
Is it public
This
property?
is
like you said?
Duty versus Brown Board of Education.
Port of Education.
Porta potty of education.
Shartner, appropriately named, Shartner Beef Song says, does this guy only wear wetsuit clothing?
No, but that's the guy who told me about it.
Yeah, because he was the guy. Because it smelled like he was eating that bag of shit. You smell his breath. Jesus.
They said they
Christ.
found a toothbrush inside one of the bags.
That's the neatest thing you've ever said about him. That's hilarious.
What are you gonna do? Things happen.
Oh my god. So you think that maybe isn't true?
So this is.
Yeah,
so
I
this,
think maybe
when did this
it is
happen?
not
Like
true.
recently?
He told me about this and when we were
Recently? Have you been in contact?
Oh yeah, I thought. Okay, I forgot that.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah,
I forgot
no,
your source.
Our family just celebrated 4th of July together.
I forgot the source of information.
If you're just tuning in, it's a old
Interesting.
colleague of ours,
Yeah.
former business partner of Andrew's.
Business.
Aaron, did you hear about this in Malibu? You spent a lot of time there.
No.
He had 4 shit stolen. How do you think he feels?
He had his Cadillac shit converter stolen.
I feel so violated.
Oh.
I heard this guy he worked at a doctor's office for people with stomach problems. He was stealing some of the samples.
That'd be great.
Oh, so he can give people reverse Duty pills or whatever?
No, he just
Yeah, that's
wanted
what
the
they call
duty
them.
for his own
Because
pleasure.
I heard healthy duty does help you out big time.
That's what they
You put it
say.
in capsule form,
That's,
stick it up.
that's
your butt.
big duty talking, though.
I might do it because I'm sick of my duties.
This is crazy. First of all,
You're
can
gonna do fecal implants
Yeah, if someone, as long as
I
they're
go-
not depressed.
If I get
or
I need
transplants? Or
butt cheek implants, fecal implants, and fucking.
Yeah, what's your
dick
order?
implant.
What's your hierarchy?
I do a fecal transplant before I do a butt implant.
You go to Tijuana, you can get penis surgery, but they can't make it longer. They can make it wider.
Who gives a shit? Mine's wide as fuck.
Okay, but you can always be wider.
No, that's not true. That is not
Kids,
true.
if you're listening, you can always be wider.
It could be a triple wide.
I've heard a
Triple
lot
wide.
of women go, the length is fine, but the width, come on. I need it wider.
You could get it too wide quickly.
Yes.
Are you doing what? That sounded like you were selling me something. You can get it too wide quickly with my new
With the
too wide.
penis pumps will make it way too wide.
Yeah.
I still want one.
Way
though.
too white.
You just want one, what, to hang on over the fireplace?
No, we talked about this. I like the pain of the penis.
It's the name of your book.
All right, let's.
Penis pain to win.
Pain of the penis is a great name for a book. What are we get into
You
the-
are a pain in the penis.
I know. I won't talk about penis stuff anymore. Okay, so
I won't
maybe-
talk about penis stuff anymore for 4 minutes.
Andy Imrai, who's a what do they call it? It's not. They don't say janitor anymore. Custodial engineer.
Yeah,
So
custodial engineer.
he said, "Want me to find you some healthy duty in the toilets at his school?"
no, because I don't know if those kids have depression or not. You know,
Oh, that's a factor.
You're
Okay.
right. This guy goes-
people are getting depression from fecal
Yeah, but
transplants.
if they're really
What?
good at.
yeah, that's true. Look that up.
What is this, like a Twilight Zone? They're like, I'm taking
If you
out
get
qualities
sad,
of the person
if you
who
take
gave
sad
it to me.
poops up the ass, you're getting sad. You're gonna have depression.
No, they do think everything is linked to the gut, but
Yeah.
also they say if you're really good at skateboarding and you get that guy's duty, you'll be good at skateboarding.
God, if I could be good at skateboarding, that'd be amazing. Because I always wanted to be awesome at it, and I
But
suck
it
at
comes
it.
with a little depression. Is that all right?
No, I got enough depression.
But find a skater and go, hey, you mind taking a dump in this bag, and then I'll be out here next week at the park with you.
Would you rather
You're not
take?
depressed, are you?
Would you rather take the duty of like a smoke? Like you're a perfect woman, maybe Shakira with a penis, whoever it is.
Yeah.
But there is a little depression that comes with it.
But what is that?
Or
do?
like a
It makes
disgusting.
him feel like a beautiful woman?
or yeah, or
What am I doing?
disgusting.
I'm sticking this up my butt.
Yeah, like a transplant.
A transplant. I'll take whatever's best for me by the number.
But you wouldn't go with a hot. If the hot lady was trying to
I
pedal
would-
it
all
on
right.
you, you would take it.
No,
She's like, I'm super depressed, but look how hot I am. And you're like, I'll take two.
I'm not going to do that. Now, I won't say it, but I'm going by the numbers. Okay? For fecal transplant.
What if Shakira?
All right.
Selling you hard.
But
at your
she's
door.
like, I suffer from. I try to commit suicide once a week. Would you do it?
But she's got a wiener.
And yeah,
Huge.
and a bucket of shit for you to take.
I don't need that. I'd rather her dump it on my face than put it up
Okay,
my
never.
butt.
We're moving on now. Let's move on. You know what? After 4th of July, I had my 4th of July resolution was to clean this podcast
Let's
up.
clean it up, dude. Because I am starting to, knock on wood, get a little bit of success by cleaning it up just a little bit. I got to clean it up.
Cleaning
a
up
little
your
bit more.
bathroom? You're like, I
can't
found
be,
success.
I can't be saying stuff about eating buckets of shit
Why'd you have to go
The
there?
general rule of thumb.
because I'm telling myself not to do it.
Don't do it, Andrew.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't eat shit.
Don't talk about shit, Andrew.
It's too much.
Do you think I could get Slash to shit in his hat? Because I really need to take my guitar game up.
Dude,
That-
what would
Oh,
you take?
that would be great.
Would you
dude.
take a duty implant from Slash?
I mean, if it meant I could hit the notes, yeah.
Dude, I sucked at skiing, and then a professional skier took a dump, and I put it in my ass.
Is that
Got
true?
really good. Yeah.
I sucked at comedy, and then I got some Jeff Dunham shit. Now I'm
you-
doing some puppeteering.
Show us the jalapeno on a stick.
I want to see you switch to puppet comedy so bad.
He's doing Biden. He has a Biden puppet. I
No,
saw
he doesn't.
online. I
Doesn't.
did.
Oh, I'm sure
I
he
saw
does.
it. Online.
He's on a tour called Not Canceled Yet.
That was just that old man character he has.
But it looked like, but he was in a suit in the White House. Oh, he was doing the old man in the White House.
Yeah.
He
just
looks
put-
like Biden.
He just put aviators on it.
Can we please call him by his real name?
Jermpson.
Joey.
What is his real name? What's the old man's real name?
Oh, Walter.
Walter, yes. You got
What do you think, Walter? Shut up. Oh, come on.
jalapeno on a stick. People love it because it's just like just a bad fucking Mexican accent.
Ahmed.
You have Ahmed, the skeletal remains of a terrorist.
You got a pimp, a black pimp.
Oh, yeah, don't forget him. What's his name? Like Larvel or
I
something?
think it's like Slickback or something.
Slickback fat ass.
His name is N-word.
Edward Slickback.
Dude, what he should get would
Edward
be
Scissorhands.
he should get like
They were
some
pimp hands.
he should get some hose for that guy to like and just beat him in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
Like you should do an authentic like old school pimp where he's just beating the fuck out
Cutting
of
their
women.
armpits.
Yeah, shit where people won't see it as punishment. Like some leaving Las Vegas shit. Cut that ass.
I don't know if his fans are ready for that.
And they're all like 14. He finds them on the street. He turns them out. Can you imagine Dunham goes crazy?
Yeah.
He starts doing really authentic.
No one else is going to take care of you.
He does an authentic jalapeno pepper.
His hands, he'd get it in his
Dude,
eyes.
it's crazy. What are his other characters?
That like
He's got
Muppet looking
Pickle?
thing. Peanut.
Peanuts, the purple guy.
Yeah, and people don't like him, right? Because he's not racist or
Yeah,
anything.
they're like
Nobody.
boo.
No, he's really
like this
stupid.
one's boring.
He's
He
really
is-
stupid. People like that.
He has Grimace. He puts the thing on his dick and he.
Grimaces.
Well, apparently Peanut is from a small Micronesian island.
What?
Wait,
Are you
do you have a
serious?
list of all his characters' backgrounds?
It's on his
'Cause I would
Wikipedia,
love
yeah.
Oh my God! Please read them to us, please. Oh, I need to know all of them.
All right, let's start with Walter.
Is that his original?
Who knows?
I think
He probably-
Peanut's the original.
By the way, he doesn't really turn these out very often. When he
Wait.
gets a good one, he keeps it for
Oh, he's like a
decades.
little kid. Billy or something?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
I think Peanut's been with him since like the 80s.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
a long-term relationship.
It is.
80s.
Peanut's that good. Even back then, he was like Micronesia. We've got one from Indochina. Yeah, we got to say something.
Sorry.
okay.
I'm
What do we
reading.
got? All right, so you said this. The first one is Peanut.
Did you ever see that sketch
He's a-
where a Winona Ryder fucks a ventriloquist dummy
What was that?
because he's like heckles her?
Is that an OnlyFans
She's in
sketch?
No, it's real. She's in the crowd at a comedy show, and the dummy is like talking to
Super funny and witty.
Yeah, super funny, and Winnie is making fun of the husband that she's with.
Oh,
and he's like, "I
that's
bet
pretty
you'd love to
funny.
ride my hard wooden dick, wouldn't you, bitch?" To like
This is on
Winona
Saturday Night
Ryder.
Live?
No, this is I don't know. That's on a movie or something.
In Living Color?
It's in a movie?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's great. It's by what's it? David Wayne directed it. You know?
Okay. That's
Was
a
it
funny
the 10?
Yeah, I think it is the 10.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super funny because it becomes incredibly dramatic because the husband beats up the goes into the hotel room, beats the shit out of the ventriloquist dummy, and Winona Ryder's screaming and crying, dude. It's so funny,
That
dude.
sounds great.
And she fucks it. She fucks the shit out of it.
And you could see it going in the hole.
Yeah, no, but she goes, "You're gonna give me that hard wooden dick." She's like riding this fucking ventriloquist dummy. It's crazy,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
Jesus.
Great movie.
All right, so in 1985, Jeff Dunham's on Broadway with Mickey Rooney, which is crazy.
What? Hold on. What?
A Broadway show called Sugar Babies.
Okay.
Dunham is an actor on Broadway.
He was.
Are you
in
sure we're looking at the
1985.
right Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
You're like, and then he won an Academy Award
It's around
for Terms of
Jurassic Park
Endearment.
for puppeting all the puppets in Jurassic Park.
Around that time, he came up with Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
And so he goes, I'm on Broadway right now, but you know what?
Jalapeno on a stick.
You know what's really going to take me to the top? Jalapeno on a stick. So that thing's been around since the 80s also.
That's crazy, dude.
I can't believe this guy was on Broadway
80s race.
He used to
That's
do
legit.
a bowl of Asian noodles.
with Mickey Rooney. By the way, my dad would hate to hear that. He hated Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney owed him money.
Is that true? How much?
I don't know.
He was
Now
also
we'll never
still
know.
going to Baylor at this time, which is crazy.
Baylor hardly knew her.
Yeah.
Waco, Texas.
How about I've been to bail him.
Did he know Koresh?
He did. He had
Like
a
him and
correct-
Koresh are college roommates.
And they also were on Broadway together.
He was actually that was the puppet Jeff Dunham was doing that got shot.
And he left. He ran out the back
He
door.
ran out the back door. He
Keep
said it-
going, because this Dunham shit is blowing my marbles here.
All right. Walter is the old man. He's a retired, grumpy old man with his arms crossed in discontent.
Ah, it's a good character description.
Yeah.
Grumpy old man, arms crossed.
He was inspired to create Walter when he watched Betty Davis's final appearance on The Tonight Show,
What?
giving her honest, unfiltered canter to Walter. patterning his frown on Dunham's own.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a brash and negative, often sarcastic view on today's world. He's a Vietnam War veteran, a former welder, doesn't give a damn about anyone, especially his own wife and certain audience members.
What kind of welding did he do?
Certain audience members. He
I
takes
think
exception.
mainly just spot welding.
Underwater? Aluminum's hard. It's a whole nother fucking ball of wax.
That's a deep bio.
He built Walter himself, which is funny.
Did he not build jalapeno on a stick?
No,
by
he
himself?
had to send that down to guys who really knew how to deal with jalapenos.
Sent that overseas.
He tried, but every time it looked like a banana pepper.
See, I'm not wrong. In the 2020 presidential election, Dunham adapted Walter into Ronald Grump and Ben Hayden, characters of Trump and Joe Biden.
Why? Because they couldn't use their real
Ronald Grump
names.
and Ben Hayden.
Yeah.
They couldn't use their. You couldn't use their real names.
Fucking
For a mock-
billionaire.
for a mock-
Billionaire comedian, by the way.
For a mock debate moderated by Ahmed, the terrorist.
That sounds like a racist fever dream.
I gotta be honest with
to be
you.
an
That sounds
American.
fucking awesome, and I'm going to watch it when I get home.
It's probably on YouTube or something.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Man.
Right. Then we got Peanut. Peanut is a hyperactive, purple-skinned woozle with white fur covering most of his body, a tuft of green hair on the top of his head, and one sneaker on his left foot.
I thought he was purple.
He's from a small Micronesian island, and that they met in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's an illegal immigrant.
That's cool.
Where did they see him? He saw him floating ashore on a boat with like 20 other woozles.
Yeah. And they tried to cook him in a pot.
Peanut's humor is not based on a particular motif or stereotype, as those of his other characters, and has just been described as the bad kid. He often makes fun of Dunham,
He's a bad boy.
torments and mocks Jose Jalapeno.
Torments Jose Jalapeno. He torments him.
He's like, come on.
And
bring it
what
on."
about Juan?
alone, Holmes.
What about Juan Burrito Weed Eater?
Is
He's half burrito. He's half weed eater. That would be a great fucking puppet.
What about
by the
Pepe
way.
Lasagna? It's just a thing of lasagna talks with an Italian accent.
It's horny.
It's horny Patricia Lasagna. It's a horny slut lasagna.
What about-
Let's pitch these to Dunham. A slutty lasagna that fucks everybody.
Have you ever
Puppet
seen his
pitches.
Asian one, Chop Susie?
Oh no.
Yeah, just chopstick arms and she's just a bowl of rice.
Have you ever seen his Asian and Mexican one combined as Chop Chewy?
Speaking of which, we have Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
All right, what's his
Yeah.
background?
Crowd favorite.
Turns out he's not even from Mexico.
He's a talking jalapeno on a stick who wears a small sombrero.
And he's
Speaks
Canadian.
with a thick Spanish accent, often
Spanish.
paired with Peanut, who makes fun of Jose, uses
Torment.
Latino stereotypes, and makes fun of his being on a stick. Jose was not Dunham's perfect first puppet, but he was the first made by himself.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have Bubba J. Bubba J is a beer-drinking redneck.
Yeah.
He loves NASCAR.
He loves Jeff Dunham.
Yeah,
You get off and see him in the crowd at Jeff Dunham shows. What if we realize it's all just his puppets in the crowd?
Think about the marketing after the show. You sell little stuffed versions of the puppets.
Oh, I
you
go
own
nuts
all
for
the.
that. I would
mean,
want to buy the puppets themselves.
he makes 20, 30 million a year. It's unbelievable.
And maybe more.
Well, he's usually on that list about what he makes.
Yeah, but sometimes more too, maybe.
Yeah,
He's a Nike shoe deal.
then we have Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
Yeah.
That is fucking unbelievable,
The
by the way.
skeletal corpse of an incompetent suicide bomber.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
Fuck.
Dunham might be a fucking genius. He really might be. And I used to be like shit on him, but I'm starting to really come around that like this guy might be the fucking ultimate genius. He
He's
does
known
exactly
for
what he's
yelling,
doing.
"Silence, I kill you."
I love it. I love it.
When Dunham says that Ahmed must be dead because he's a skeleton, Ahmed says it's a flesh wound. So he's just ripping off Monty Python.
Oh, that's funny.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
He can't believe he's doing the flesh wound. Fucking bit from fucking Holy Grail.
John Cleese is gonna.
All right, Sweet Daddy D was the pimp.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Say, man, Sweet Daddy D.
which he says stands for player in the management position.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good acronym stuff.
That is good. He's probably also got his player hater degree.
Because he is the pimp, that makes Jeff the hoe.
I guarantee you he says that.
Dude.
If I'm the pimp, you must be the hoe.
People are like, ooh.
How great would it be?
I do have a black friend. They point to
How great would it be if Dunham, during a show, this guy, the puppet gets crazy and then makes Dunham suck his dick?
that would be unbelievable.
He goes,
dude.
"Can you suck my dick, ho?" And he's like,
He's like,
"Well,
I don't
got
wanna do
choice."
it.
He slaps him, and then he's like,
he better do it.
"Wah, wah, wah."
It's a Black Mirror episode where the puppet really gets control over Dunham.
Yeah, and makes him suck his dick.
His family gets kidnapped, and they say on stage, "You have to suck the puppet's dick in front of."
Or we'll
10,000
kill your
people."
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweet Daddy D has been retired.
Boo.
The woke mind virus.
Where will it stop?
Wait, what? Sweet Daddy D.
Bring
Why
it
did
back.
why did he retire him? Just wasn't that popular.
Just because the voice probably isn't fun.
And you think it hurts his throat?
It hurts his throat to be like,
I think
bitch, are you for real?
fun for the audience, I mean.
Yeah, probably a lot of expletives.
He has Melvin, the superhero guy.
I've never heard of this.
Yes, he
guy.
wears a blue superhero costume.
Is he stupid?
He indicates he has X-ray vision, adding, "I love looking at boobies." So it's
Yeah, he sounds like a pervert Superman.
yeah.
I love looking at boobies.
Dude,
This guy's getting
honestly, in 3 hours of Beach Cups, we could have made all these characters.
Well, we're idiots because if we just got rid of the shit talk and the butt eating,
Yeah.
we would be Dunham. We have Dunham level material.
Okay. I feel like that's directly at me. You just
not.
said, if we got rid of everything you bring to this
No,
show.
I was talking to Aaron.
You should pitch him on Dolores as a puppet.
Yeah, I should.
That would be
He
good.
has
Or the old grandma gets fucked in the ass.
Not bad.
Little Jeff is just a miniature version of Dunham, wearing the exact same clothes he's usually wearing.
And then was he go, "Oh, you're a genius, little Jeff." No, you're a genius, big Jeff.
Let's suck each other's wieners.
69 each other.
Little Jeff's first appearance is on the 1989 A&E program, An Evening at the Improv.
God damn, dude, you forget this guy's been around for 40 years almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Diane
Diane.
is in the movie Dinner for Schmucks, apparently.
What? You got a puppet in a movie?
Yeah. A Steve Carell movie.
But still, he's not in a movie. It's like it's his nightmare.
Well, it's like when Alf gets famous and not that other guy.
Ahmed Jr.,
What?
the strange son of Ahmed.
What is his son?
Who's also skeleton?
Yeah, he was designed by Mad Magazine illustrator Tom Richmond.
Whoa,
you go.
Dunham. In cahoots.
Like his father, Ahmed is the victim of a bomb.
Is he dead too?
He speaks with a British accent because he was raised in Britain after the accident.
Oh, 'cause
Ooh,
it was
social
this
commentary.
This was a subway
Yeah.
bombing. Like one of those-
your life,
Oh boy, Ahmed Jr. is gay.
Oh boy.
A gay terrorist.
What is
Well,
he?
And he doesn't want to be a suicide bomber, even though he apparently has.
His dad blew him up because he was gay.
Maybe
If
he's
you
a,
suck any more dicks, I kill you.
That'd be great if he was like, he's dead. He's has a ring where a rope was tied around his neck, where his family hung him because he was gay.
Yeah.
he might be a victim of his father's blowing up, I think, is what it looks like.
Okay.
So his dad blew him up for being gay?
No, I think he accidentally.
Yeah, he killed
took
like
s-
the family. or
Yeah, he
whatever.
took some heat from his father's
Oh,
explosion.
okay, got
And
it.
then does he have a puppet that's jizz on someone's tongue?
If we cut that stuff out, we'll really get to
We'll get to the top of the billboard.
Yeah, it's a jizz tongue. That's a crazy puppet, by the way. I'd love to see the design
Jizz
of that.
tongue. Hey,
there's a tongue hanging down, jizz with
Where's
googly
he
eyes
from?
on it, going, "You're not gonna swallow me, are you?"
Where is he from? Oh, what is he? He's a Humphrey Bogart from 1940. Hey, see here, got a little cum on my tongue.
He is the cum. You said he was jizz on a tongue. He wouldn't say I've got cum on my
And
tongue.
everyone's yelling.
He'd say I am cum on a tongue.
Dunham, shut the fuck up. Bring out jizz on a tongue.
He's like, I retired it. I will not do it anymore.
Oh, but we love it.
Boo.
What does he say? What's some of the stuff he say? Let's ask Chat GPT.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm jizz on a tongue. What are you doing? Jeff.
That's it.
Jeff Dunham.
That's your bit? That's your routine?
Hey, how's it going?
He could torment jalapeno on a stick. With,
Yeah, he goes, you don't have cum on your...
He goes, I taste better than you. And he goes, no, you don't, Holmes.
He goes, people spit you out. The jalapeno goes, people swallow me.
He's like, yeah, but I've been in some side pussies.
He goes, not you.
You would irritate.
No, not this load. This load was in just on the tongue. It took it on the tongue. Your friends have been in pussies.
Or cream pie.
Some of my friends have been backwards
Fine.
casting couch videos.
The cream pie.
Racist cream pie.
Racist cream pie's good. He goes, wait, where are we? Is it white pussy?
If this ain't white pussy, I don't want to be in here. You folks gonna I don't have eyes. You can tell me if I'm in white pussy or not?
It's so dark in here, I can't tell.
That's what he says to the audience. He's like, I can't see you. You white pussy over there?
People,
No, you're an Indian pussy. How hot is she? Because if she's hot enough, it's okay. And he's like super racist. But if she's not super hot, pull me out of this Indian pussy. Like, that'd be crazy. Racist cum. Racist cum, the puppet.
it has to be cream pie. You got to be inside.
Okay.
But that would be. I mean, isn't that with everybody? If they're hot, it's fine. If they're not, you're like, I don't want to be here.
That's the ultimate way to defeat racism.
I'm just saying in general. Isn't that with every?
Introduce racist. Look at this hot chick. Not so bad, is she?
Exactly.
That is unbelievable street campaign to end racism. Hot, naked girls of different races and being
Like, would you bang her? People are like, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably bang her.
Or
Yeah.
guys, like
Yeah.
shredded dudes with big dongs.
We start.
And white supremacist chicks are like, God, I fuck that guy.
Let me tell you what you're doing. We start with, would you bang them? Then we ask, would you respect them?
Would you take him home to your parents?
And a lot of time, it takes a lot to get to that second step.
You'd bang them, but do they deserve the right to vote?
Yeah.
That's the anti-racist street team handing out fucking multicultural porno.
You imagine you go to it's like a white supremacist meeting. You're like, all right, give me 5 minutes. You just have giant posters. Come on, guys. She's hot, right?
Yeah, you guys would all fuck this chick.
Boo.
They'd be booing, you're booing me, but you know I'm right.
One guy in here would. I know it.
I know it. Step forward.
Hey,
Raise your hand.
if you can get through to one person there, that's all that matters.
I imagine the documentary crew following you around. Ryan O'Neal is trying to get racist. He's going one at a time.
By finding hot chicks of all different ethnicities, taking to white supremacist rallies and going, would you fuck this? And dudes.
Excuse me,
For
miss.
chicks.
You seem-
And other dudes.
You appear to be Asian. Can I use you for my race campaign?
Do you want to show your pussy to a room full of racists?
No money in it, but you'll be changing the world.
This is
You can change some lives tonight.
this is Samantha. Samantha, show them your tits.
And she's from,
Are these not great tits? Come up and grab them.
she's from Uzbekistan.
Yo, how about that? How about this? It's like a white guy he's never touched anybody of any other ethnicity. Come up and grab her breast.
Do they not feel like a white chick's breasts?
Are those not good titties? They're no different than anybody else's titties.
Imagine
they're good titties.
All the titties.
That could be squeezed in a day.
Black, brown, or white. Imagine all the pussy.
That's how you
as
get them.
good as the
You go.
ones you love.
Can you think about how many other chicks you could fuck if you just opened up your?
This guy really, you were really selling it, dude.
TED Talk.
Give me
Right now,
the
he's-
best fucking TED Talk I've ever heard in my life.
Look, racist, you're making
You're
your pool
missing
way
out
too small.
on some top tier pussy.
Do you want to triple your pussy intake? Then you need to think outside the race. That's my campaign. Think outside the race. All right. To hear more of that, go over to the Patreon.
And more fantastic business ideas.
And we got some phone calls coming in.
That's not a business idea. That is a.
We also have 4 more puppets to get through.
Oh,
Oh, fucking for real?
on the Patreon side, that's a good cliffhanger.
Find out the other puppets.
You won't be able to find it on Wikipedia.
Stick around for the fucking Wikipedia article that has all the other puppets.
Find out what year they got put into service.
Only heard here.
Wait. Do you like this campaign, Aaron? You're usually a man that's got his one foot in the real world. as opposed to us.
I think it could change hearts and minds.
Wow.
Hard-ons and minds.
That's what your campaign is called. Change the hard-ons and minds.
Yeah.
I think MLK's original draft was about people fucking of all different ethnicities.
Yeah, he used to say, that's why it was MLK. It's like, you gonna milk me?
Guys, I took the eye
You
out.
can milk people of all races.
Harvey Milk. He was
They
getting
teamed up.
milked.
They teamed up.
I wished Renazizi a happy birthday because it's in July.
Yeah.
He wrote, he texted me back the next day, "Get milked," with an exclamation point. Which was I found that encouraging.
Wait a second, because he just copied and pasted it, because I wished him a happy birthday, too. And that's exactly what he said.
Uh-oh.
This guy just put out fucking this
Generic
piece of
messages.
shit. What a piece of shit. Is this real?
Look it up.
I can't look it up on Google.
What did he write
I
to
said
you?
let me look it up.
What did he write to you, DeWitt?
He didn't write me anything.
Nothing.
No.
That's unfortunate.
I don't have his number.
Want it?
Sure.
I'll give it to you right now.
Okay.
What a fucking guy.
773.
687-5309.
1-800 Cars for Kids.
Cars for Rent is easy.
Okay, let's go to puppet. All right, we're counting down. The top 4 remaining puppets. Number 4.
Number 4.
We've got Seamus, a drunk baby, Irish baby.
I don't even remember.
Drunk Irish baby.
Shlomo, the cheap Jew moneylender.
Oh, and then you also have Slow-Mo, the retarded kid that lives in the
He
neighborhood.
lives with Shlomo. Shlomo and Slow-Mo. They're brothers.
By the way, Slow-Mo would be a great fucking puppet for Dunham. He's just a fucking dumbass fucking adult that lives in assisted living.
Yeah, and his brother's of Shlomo.
He's a Jewish brother. All right, so give me a little more Seamus, other than drunk baby. What is
I
he?
mean, despite being an infant, he's a belligerent, heavy drinker.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Which Dunham uses to poke fun at Irish stereotypes. He also
As if my people haven't been through enough.
converted him to being a Trump supporter so he could use it in the 2016 election.
Okay. He can't vote for
man.
whatever many years.
No.
But he can drink legally.
In Ireland.
And then he has Larry, the advisor, who's a
Hey,
person.
by the way, is this baby, was he born in America? He's not a U.S. citizen. How can he be?
That's
he
very
can't even
true.
Vote.
Very true.
I see a lot of holes in this.
There's a lot. When he tries to tack on the political stuff, it gets a little dicey.
What if Conor McGregor knocks Dunham out hard?
Or just knocks the baby out.
He could knock both of them out.
I heard McGregor loves Dunham.
Is that true?
Big
Huge
fan.
fan.
He goes to all his shows.
He paid him like $1 million to perform at his birthday party
that would be
in Dubai.
That'd be great.
That'd be so wild, dude.
Dunham flies over with his suitcases.
Dude, that's got to be hard. I mean, at this point, he travels private, so I don't think it matters. All right.
Well, I'm going to tell you what he travels in as well. In a
Because
second.
if your puppets don't show up, they get lost.
Oh, yeah.
Your whole show's fucked.
Duncan Trussell had his little hobo was stolen.
Stolen, yeah.
So he had to use Little Homo.
That's Dunham's.
He's a gay baby.
What was Little Hobo like? Was that crazy?
Little Hobo was pretty cool.
crazy,
If you
dude.
got to know him. At first, he's a little standoffish.
Very crazy. Yeah, we do like a seance as part of it. You'd play that Pink Floyd song, "This Forever Ruined."
I would be
'cause
so
I'll-
scared that the music cues and stuff wouldn't work. Or
Yeah,
they'd cut
dude.
out.
I'd be scared of
You're
that.
messing with
yeah.
the dark arts, Duncan.
What did he say that?
He didn't like the puppeteering, and he didn't like Duncan.
He probably stole it.
Duncan put a bone
He kidnapped
in
it.
his soup,
He got
pretending
5
to do
years.
Satanism shit, and Dia said, "You're fucking around with the dark arts."
Yeah.
Lee,
Yeah,
you gotta
okay.
move. They're doing the dark arts in LA.
Okay.
Slytherin, Hogwarts, stay away.
They're all doing it. They're going to blow up the Burbank Water Tower.
Draco Malfoy's here.
They infiltrated the police.
He got too high. He was reading Harry Potter.
You got to get the fuck out of there.
Dumbledore's weak. Lee, he's old.
Snape killed him.
People are saying that Dumbledore does more fucking Death Stars than you.
That would be
Kill it then.
Joey Diaz reading Harry Potter books would be pretty good podcasting.
Yeah, I know. He'd be like, are you kidding me? Is this real?
They fucking killed. What was the guy's name though?
Dog, he would, every paragraph he ended, he'd be like, dog, that's nothing. When I was 7, When I was 7, they stuck me under the staircase, and ain't nobody give me magical powers. I'm down there with the fucking rats. I got the rats going get me food.
down there, Lee.
They'll go and me getting crackers out of the dead body's pants leg and bring me back. I was training these rats. Oh, that's cool. And then Harry Potter went to Hogwarts. I went to a school that was so bad.
Fucking Hagrid. There was a guy in my neighborhood, 8 feet tall. Huge beard.
They caught him fucking his cousin.
Holtzman could read some too. Maybe alternate.
Holtzman would be unbearable to listen
Show
to.
me that Harry Potter hole, bitch.
What was the chick's
Stuff
name
with
in
those
that?
gay.
Who's
Hermione.
Hermione. Show me your hole,
Hermione. Look at Hermione.
All right, what are these other puppets? It's fucking, wait, what's the backstory on this?
Larry, the personal advisor to Donald Trump. Larry the advisor, like Larry the cable guy.
Get her done.
He has unkempt hair, bulgy eyes, and a cigarette. He shakes. He says he works for Trump for 4 hours. He had worked for Trump for 4 hours, and nevertheless supports the president.
Okay.
So that's
was
just-
he anti-Trump?
I can't tell who he's
Yeah.
pro
It's
or
hard to
anti
tell.
here.
Yeah,
Kind of doing both.
it's a little
Was
low
he
hanging
pro-
fruit.
yeah, I like he's just
He's playing
taking
both sides.
Yeah.
Jinx.
both sides of the aisle.
He's got Little Peanut, which is a miniature version of Peanut.
He loves the junior. He loves to do a sequel.
Can't he just come up with a new fucking puppet? He's
Literally just used it to counter Peanut's use of Little Jeff.
What the fuck?
Dude,
This
what
guy's
a world!
getting real
This guy's
meta.
a world builder.
meta.
He's a
Built a
world
puppet,
builder.
a miniature puppet, to fight his other miniature puppet.
Is this Inception, the puppet show?
Wait,
How's
is
he
that-
bringing all of them out? He's only got 2 arms.
He's bringing out other people.
No, wait. He's got a miniature puppet.
Yeah.
What if little
When
Jeff?
you heard
Little Jeff.
miniature, you're like, oh, that's not.
What if
bad.
little Jeff's on his hard dick?
He likes miniature.
He's got his feet. He's got 2 feet and a hard dick.
You like miniatures?
Dude, you are in another class right now. You're not going to school with us.
I'm at school.
This guy's trying to do miniature Dungeons and Dragons jokes on me.
Yeah, you like miniatures?
Yeah, I do, but I don't like little Jeff.
He's got a pup. He's got a.
No, miniature fucking peanut.
One of his biggest puppets is named Buzzy.
Is that true?
You would be so pissed.
I wouldn't be that pissed.
Oh, there's a guy. He also has DUI Daddy, who killed a family while he was drunk behind the wheel of his truck.
And every now and then he cries about it.
And he's the Kennedy.
Yeah, he's a Kennedy. So he didn't even go to jail.
By the way, that's a good puppet. Danny Kennedy. He was wasted. He ran over a family, and now
Now he hosts an open mic in WeHo.
All right. So who else is left?
Last one is Earl, URL.
Be cool.
URL. Is this an internet joke?
Yeah, he's
Speaking of.
constantly on his phone.
Oh, this sounds like a great.
His name is
fucking
URL is Earl. Earl Snakel. He's
Doesn't
a
him
snake man.
have kids? Or is he not?
Several.
Oh, he's kids?
Yeah. By he has
He's
10
he's
kids by 8 women.
Adopted. He's got 2 daughters and then a twin boy.
He adopts all foreign kids so he can make fun of them in his act.
Yeah, he goes. I need
He's like,
I need
look at
a
this Panamanian.
I need a Micronesian, a
Macronesian.
I need the daughter of a pimp.
A micro machine.
So we did talk about how he travels. One of the things here at the very end of the article is he owns the original Batmobile from the Tim Burton Batman.
Okay, and that's how he gets all his stuff
That's
around.
how he gets around.
No, he drives that around.
He outfitted it with a Corvette engine to make it street legal.
Yeah, but he lives in California. He lives not far from here.
It's the
I don't
ultimate.
see this guy at fucking driving around in it.
I
the
saw him at
ultimate-
Griddle Cafe, and I didn't see a bat.
the Batmobile
I
valet?
didn't see the Batmobile valet to the park.
Was it right on
Batman?
Sunset?
Did you say the Batman mobile?
The Batman mobile.
Redundant.
Quick, let's go to the Batman cave and get into the Batman mobile.
Imrai says he heard he's working on a transgender puppet called Tucker Dinkman.
That's great. I like that.
Or
that sounds
Tucker,
like something he would do.
or Tucker Dinkin.
Tuck her dink in. That's what he would do. That's what he'd do. Fucking hacky trans jokes. That's his new market.
No, he's an Asian guy called Tucker Dong.
Tucker
Trans-
Dongson, former
He's a
CNN.
transgender Fox News host called Tucker Dongin.
Who do you get mad at when you see that character? You wouldn't know.
And that's the
Do you
beauty
get
of
mad
Dunham.
at
Dunham's genius.
Do you get mad at him for making fun of Fox News, or do you get mad for him being anti-trans?
He needs an AI character where he gives it prompts and it says dumb shit, terrible shit.
It doesn't say bad shit though. It only says like
No, like shit that like peters off after like a few sentences.
PG. They only go
GPG. This guy.
So that's all of them. Wait, how does he travel other than the Batmobile?
I mean, I assume he flies private.
He should fly private because he's got to make sure he can't lose those dolls.
I saw him on a flight once though, and he bought 14 seats. They all had boxes in them.
Dude, imagine.
No, Peanut, he puts them in the seatbelt. They fly class.
That would be crazy.
They fly coach. He flies first class.
No, he flies coach. They fly first class. that's
The old man's like,
moneymaker.
give me some fucking peanuts, bitch.
He's just got a tape recorder and it's just saying nasty shit.
No, he goes.
Walter, come on. Hold it down.
He has to make the puppet talk to the stewardess every time they walk by.
Oh,
he does all of them.
I'll run my nose down the crack of that ass.
Walter, please.
Walter, please stop.
And the steward is like, oh, that's hilarious.
And then by the end of the flight, they have to duct tape Walter to the seat.
He gets arrested by Owen Marshall.
Minnie Dunham probably says all kinds of shit.
That's a great
butt fuck you.
We should pitch that movie to Dunham where he's on a flight and all the characters. Ahmed could be trying to take the flight over.
Oh, and then they have to let's roll them.
Yeah.
Crash the plane into the field in Pennsylvania.
That'd be a good ending.
What if Dunham was on United?
That's a crazy way to end that movie.
93?
I think his final tour should be called Dunham All.
Oh, that's
He
great.
could bring back, what's the guy's name? Sweet Baby D could be like, there's some fucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
And they're like,
now,
no,
where my hose?
he's like, no, those are terrorists. And then the Ahmed's like, I don't recognize those guys. I didn't roll in that crew.
We could write in Andrew DeWitt, Somali pirate. Sky pirate.
Sky Pirates.
Can we
Somali
do-
white Sky Pirates.
Would you do a puppet?
Yeah, I'll
Andrew
do a
DeWitt,
puppet.
Somali pirate.
I've been wanting to do a puppet on this show for years.
Well, why don't you just do it?
Because I brought in a puppet and you said, let me hold it and make it suck my dick.
I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did.
It sounds like a fantasy of yours.
You did. You grabbed Buzzy and made him suck your wiener.
I didn't know it was your daughter's fucking puppet.
I said that's not the kind of stuff Buzzy does, and you wouldn't respect the things that Buzzy does.
I don't respect his boundaries.
Okay, well, you have to respect my puppet boundaries. You don't have to respect my boundaries, but my puppet boundaries.
Your puppet boundaries mean nothing to me.
I'm not your puppet.
If I want my dick sucked by that puppet, then I'm getting my dick sucked by that puppet.
My hand is in it.
Hey, then what is that, a hand job or a blow job? You tell
Kind of
me.
both.
We'll let the divorce court decide that.
Winston Gambro wants a Dunham puppet name.
Oh, that's a good idea.
By the way, that's a great. If you get a blow job from a puppet, is it a hand job or a blow job?
Sneaky.
That's what Socrates was trying to figure out back then.
He did say
It's
that.
one of the biggest conundrums of the time.
They called it the philosopher's question.
That'd be a good debate, a good presidential debate topic.
Yeah. For this crew, Robert Kennedy up there farting and fucking. You got Trump and Biden?
Why not?
I would like to see them do that, and also I would like one of them to say we're going to regulate the size of dildos. They've gotten too big.
Some of them are huge, dude.
I know. That's why I said government intervention. Can we do something about this?
Because that chick who does the farts, I guess, does crazy stuff too.
Well, that reminds me, I got a video. I have to send it to Aaron.
Stinky Liv or whatever her name
Stinky
is.
McCheese Whiz.
But she does like.
Stinky Liv? Is that a dumb character?
But she like pulled out this gigantic dragon wiener out of her fucking that she'd been washing off in the dishwasher. And she goes, I've got a date tonight. You think he'll be as big as this?
I do not.
Somehow, I think I'm going to be disappointed.
See, so I think we should be. I think we should
wow.
be regulating this, and I would like a president that goes out and says, "Hey,
No bigger than the biggest dick in the county.
first of all, I'll rule on it right now. It is a hand job if you get your dick sucked by a puppet. Number two, dildos sizes are going to be regulated.
How would they regulate
8
them?
inches and below.
No, I think 12.
Why can't it go by region?
Oh, like certain regions.
This
can
is
only
going to be a
have
federal law, dude. This isn't state law.
international law.
It's going to be international waters law.
Winston Gambro says the chick that does the farts, quote from Beach Cops or NPR. That's a new game. A lot of people are playing.
That's a great game. I think NPR.
Pretty tough one to name.
Talk about having skateboarder duty implanted into your butthole, and then you learn how to skateboard. NPR or Beach Cop.
Can I tell you what I'm depressed about? I'm depressed about my impression of the racist cum. People taking that out of context and thinking I'm racist. I'm making fun of racists.
Who cares, dude?
When
You're
I'm the
above the
racist
law.
cum.
You've been in your head about that since then?
Yeah,
What the
I have.
fuck, man?
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
Am I gonna get
twice.
canceled for the racist cum bit?
No.
You're an idiot, dude. You got to get this. You're probably not autistic, but so you're not. But I'm above the law. I have a lot of mental disabilities, so like I'm untouchable.
Okay.
But yeah, that might take you down.
What was your point?
You're dyslexic.
Yeah.
You got
I have
A-
synesthesia.
You have what is that?
Synesthesia. Where you switch things so like people can taste colors or whatever.
It's called acid.
I can taste.
You can taste butthole.
I can taste.
Yeah, buttholes taste like armpits.
I can taste sounds, and I also have linguistic personification.
Okay, so
synesthesia.
you're
What's this
good.
taste
so
like?
So that just say, hey, you guys are fucking with the cynicist.
What's this taste like?
A fart is obviously a fart. But
Here,
I always think
here,
that
I'm gonna put this in my nose. You lick it.
No.
And I guarantee it tastes like In-N-Out burger.
pages.
In-N-Out booger.
The word pages, the word script, tastes good. Like it tastes like cheesy
All
salad.
right, so basically, you're telling me you're retarded. So you're fine. You're good.
That doesn't mean
All right.
that.
No, that does mean that. That's when a kid who's retarded goes, "Oh, script tastes good." You fucking idiot.
No, the sound of shoes walking on stone tastes like vanilla to me.
What a world to live in. Something better. Man, I'm hungry for some vanilla. Can somebody just walk up and down the street?
Dude, if you play shoes, like leather shoes, like nice fancy shoes,
So you're schizophrenic. You're
that's
fine.
not schizophrenic.
You're
That's
fine.
Synesthesia.
Okay. Synesthesia, schizophrenia. Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah, it's a
Jesus
fine line.
Christ, you fucking moron. You're fine. No one's gonna get you. You're completely mentally defective.
When did you realize you had this superpower?
Every time someone tore a piece of paper and he tasted a burrito.
Like, you're just burping that. You have acid reflux.
Jesus Christ. Every time someone slammed a car door and it tasted like creme brulee. That's how he knew.
It's just certain words with that. But the numbers thing really did fuck me up in school big time.
ZZ Zoo says that's not true, Andy. Just sent me a text that he is secretly racist. Do you have this guy's number? Or-
That guy. I'm gonna get
Hey,
him.
tell that guy to send me a picture of his hand so I can see if the text is there or not. You fucking dope. You're worried about getting canceled? Motherfucker, do you know all the medical diagnoses you could get? And then you claim people are bullying a schizophrenic guy
Yeah.
who's just trying to make a living any way he can?
And then depending on the news cycle, it could just float by
You'd
the
be a
wayside.
hero, dude. You'd be a hero for the
And you're a
people.
pirate. You're a white Somali pirate.
Yeah.
That's true in the sky with Jeff Dunham's puppet.
Ask people, do you know how hard it is to be a white Somali pirate when you're killing whites? on
Check.
cruise ships.
Check, change, all tastes good to me. Like all that's
What
like
does?
like tastes like pizza.
Check?
Yeah, the
What
word
Kind of which one's meat lovers pizza and which one's like
it just tastes savory good.
okay.
You know.
You're
So
out.
you're constantly tasting things.
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh,
dude.
so you're so basically you're insane, and I don't think anything's gonna. You gotta lay into this. dude.
Insane in the taste buds. Hear those words. Taste them good.
By the way, you might. What if? Okay, let me tell you this. I'm gonna call you racist and see what taste pops up with this. You might love it.
The word racist does taste like a nice like Parmesan salad.
Then that's racist
With
towards
pizza
Italians.
sprinkles?
It's because of the C sound.
I know,
Something
but
about that.
So there you
and
go.
The T, the
Can
C
you
and the
imagine
T.
you read the and you hear on the news racist Andrew DeWitt, and it constantly tastes like a fucking salad.
Yeah, but I'd still be bummed out by it, and I might be put off salads. Newspaper also tastes good to me.
What's the name corn hogger taste like?
Newspapers.
That
taste
doesn't
good
have.
to me.
It's just the certain words,
Okay.
certain sounds. The t, ch.
What
p.
is Rich's farm ditch?
Oh,
taste
dude,
like?
fucking pickly. So pickly, dude.
I bought a big bucket of pickles at Costco.
Pickle chips, man.
Oh, which ones you get? Those
Grillos.
fucking,
Yeah. Do you
wait,
like
are those
those?
is that the new one that they're
comes in like
fucking-
a
plastic?
Chinese food, soup container.
Yeah, those things are awesome. I just got
You gotta
some.
be careful of the liquid really juices over the edge when you first started out.
But because the pickles are all cut all fucked up in different sizes, they're legit.
Yeah.
yeah,
get a
not like
lot
my
of-
recipe, O'Neill.
You get a lot of twigs.
You
and
like a
shit on
good
them.
pickle on a sandwich, man?
Not on a sandwich, just plain, bro.
Yeah. You bought a guy a pickle for lunch one time.
I did at the Taste of Chicago. Cost let's see, what year was
$10?
that? That's like-
Yeah, your pickle inflation.
I have my inflation calculator, so let me see how much we spent on that pickle, because that would have been like
You probably buy it for $5, right? $5 or $10.
no, it was $8, so it's
$8.
$15.
A $15 pickle.
And he goes, "What the fuck?"
now
is this?"
that'd be like a 30. Like
If you're hungry, if you're super hungry, and there's fries everywhere, and all you have is a big pickle on a steak, you're mad.
And also, you smell all the good food, and he goes, he thought we were getting him something good, and we spent all his money on this giant pickle. And then he was like, so what? He thought I was joking. He was waiting. And man, he was pissed, and he fucking threw the pickle away. He was fucking so pissed. You go, hey man, that's so
But here's
your
the
money
deal.
away.
If he had gotten even just a side of fries with that big pickle, and take one bite of pickle, one bite of fry.
But this is the 90s, dude. Pickles weren't as big. Now, that's a dream. You get a pickle like that, you're like, thank you guys for thinking of me. You care. Back then, though, that was a real show of disrespect.
pickle marketing is definitely pickle PR.
I saw it.
$15 pickle, dude. What a waste.
I know.
It was
I
13
would have been
inches.
so
it was
pissed
13
if you
inches
did-
long.
If I was hungry at Taste of Chicago and you bought me a $15 pickle, I would have fought you, dude. I would have fought you right by those nasty porta
By the way,
johns.
the Taste of Chicago used to be in July.
I know, dude.
And now it's like in
People
September
died
if they have it.
because people kept dying.
Oh. Well, dude, I was there. I tried to drive down Lakeshore Drive. They were having a fucking NASCAR race down Michigan Avenue.
Dude, that's crazy, too. That's right.
Crazy. Right by my school, they were going around fucking Buckingham Fountain.
Yeah, dude, that's wild. Did you know
Insane.
that during one of the heat waves in like the 20s or 30s, they put out cots by Buckingham Fountain, let people sleep
So you
there?
could fuck out there.
So you could fuck
People
out
could
there.
watch, jerk it.
Wasn't it for you walking through the snow? What happened to you? You were shitting in your pants or puking or something?
Shit in my pants.
Are you walking in the snow and something happened?
Oh, I laid down in the snow and
Yeah.
someone thought I was dying because I was so tired
Yeah, it's that Robert Frost poem.
as I laid
Lay
down
down, lay
in
down,
the snow.
lay your head down in that snow. Just quit.
There's a raccoon corpse like 15 feet away from me.
And what was dead? Or how do you know? Maybe you were doing the same thing people were doing to you.
And you had
Maybe he was just chilling.
Like this
No.
man has raccoon blood all over his face.
He was bloated. It was a bloated raccoon
probably had a
corpse
good
had
meal.
bubbled up to the surface.
Probably ate too much bread.
It was huge, dude.
They get big.
No. This was a bloated corpse.
Andrew, were you that raccoon?
Yeah.
Did you wait? Did you?
I was that raccoon that day.
Did you smell it?
No, I didn't go over and smell it.
What did it taste like when I say the word raccoon?
I can't taste it.
What about racoonery?
Can't taste it. You can only taste certain words. It's more the numbers thing.
Yeah, I'd say you're fine, dude. You're criminally insane, and everything's gonna be
Criminally
okay.
insane. Speaking of, I texted John Little recently, and I think he texted me. I forget who, whatever. He told me the other day I was jogging where I live, down by the Buca de Beppo, and I see this dog on a fucking chained up to a tree, and it went crazy. And I said, if that dog got out, it would kill me.
He doesn't think he can take a dog?
Later in the week, someone died in my neighborhood, dog attack. I don't know if it was the same dog. He didn't specify.
Oh, shit.
So Little was on to psychic powers, maybe.
He needs to
Yeah.
carry a fucking gun.
While he's jogging.
Just start shooting weird dogs in Texas.
Jesus.
People are going to have some dangerous ass dog that gets out and is killing people.
Yeah, it's
You
Yeah.
got to protect yourself.
Dude, what an exciting neighborhood to live in.
Yeah. It sure beats living in Los Angeles.
I think you should give the
What
dog.
the fuck did he do?
I think you give the dog back to the owner, and the owner goes, "Hey, if he gets out,
He gets out.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
that's fun. You'll run a lot faster."
Hopefully each one of the bad ones.
Stand your ground.
Then Jeff Dunham creates racist dog child eater.
German Shepherd hates
Yeah.
Jews.
Oh yeah.
He just eats Jews in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Did Jews taste the very
The
nice?
Nazi dog character.
That'd be great, dude. They're like,
He goes,
what
are you a
did
Nazi dog? He goes, I did not see anything.
Friendly with Ahmed.
It's like, well, what have you been up to? You know, lots of putting people on trains.
Oh, come on.
That's
Don't
what he
say
says.
that.
He doesn't do any innuendo at all. He just says, lots of.
Oh, I'm sorry. His crowd doesn't enjoy subtlety, you fuck. I've seen the shows.
He is an OnlyFans puppet.
He goes, have you been? He goes,
I think someone's got to get into the puppet OnlyFans game. Can we look up if there is a puppet OnlyFans?
Okay.
okay, what do you?
Because honestly, I'd love to watch some puppet porn.
like, guys, I'll make the dicks and pussies. You guys make the rest.
I always thought Meet the Feebles was fucking awesome. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, wasn't that Peter Jackson?
Yeah, it's Peter Jackson.
It's crazy that Peter Jackson went on to do Lord of the Rings. If you his early work, like with Dead Alive, right? Was that him?
Dead Alive? Yeah,
It was insane. Like he was doing beach level style fucking shit.
Beach
and then,
Cops level.
what did I say?
You said beach level.
Beaches.
It didn't make any sense.
He was doing that, and then guess what? He just sold his FX company for $500 million. Now he's only the third filmmaker to ever
I gotta
become
clean it
a
up. I gotta
billionaire.
clean it up. I gotta clean it up. I can't talk about fucking puppets.
Go
and
jerk
eating
off
ass
in the bathroom and come
all this
back
other
in.
shit. You're right, O'Neill. This is a new. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Can I just stick with the racism? I think it's working for you.
I am not racist. I was making fun of racist people.
Would you have sex with a racist?
I think I did have sex with a racist.
Oh yeah, dude.
When?
I definitely fucked.
college.
I definitely fucked racists. You can't grow up around where we grew up and not fuck racists.
But you can try to fuck that out of him. If you do it the right way.
When you pull his dick out, he goes, "Look, it's brown."
Yeah.
No, after you do a little pillow talk about equality.
Yeah, I do. I go, when I was fucking you, I was thinking about how you said those awful things.
Or you could say, I just would like you to know my grandfather fought the Nazis.
I went to a little get together in the Midwest, and evidently there's a lot of people talking about people kidnapping kids. They'll let their kids out.
Yeah.
And this is this lady who was there. I think she grew up in the area, and she said some Arabs tried to steal my baby out of my cart at Walmart. That's what she said.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Do you think that really happened?
That's what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that really happened. That's what. And as soon as you hear
If
that,
you watch The Memory in Her Mind, it's just two Mexican dudes accidentally bump into her car.
Oh, just get away!
It's like, Arabs are stealing my baby. Back off.
I'm sorry. When anyone says Arab, you know that the context is probably not.
Legitimate?
Yeah, not factual.
That may
not
have been,
exactly factual. She may have seen him park in the parking lot, and then she'd be like, "They're gonna steal my baby."
There may have been some postpartum psychosis.
She said that they tried to, that they asked, like, hey.
Postpartum with the Moses.
She said, can you, they're like, can we hold your baby? Like, who goes up to late? I've never in my life said, can we hold it? And then she's like, they were trying to steal him. One of them was talking to me, distracted me, while the other was trying to lift him out of the car. I go, this is
Oh, it's like a heist.
None
It's
of
like
this
Ocean's
happened.
11.
Nothing of this happened.
There was an Asian man doing acrobatics.
He was hidden in the other. he was hidden in the shopping cart. And when everything went black, he hopped out and stole my baby.
Then Matt Damon came in.
Can you imagine? It just, she's like, it was two guys in a trench coat. One guy was distracting me while the guy on the lower bottom was picking the baby up, put him in the trench
One guy was
coat.
trying on the bras at
Dude,
the women's
it
section.
was insane, and she was so convinced. I go, this is, by the way, come on, give me a break.
Yeah.
This never happened.
I would have told her to put the club on her baby.
And did
This
you,
lady-
and by the way, didn't call the cops or anything. I was like, oh my God, can you imagine like living with this chick? That would be crazy.
Yeah,
The kid's probably normal.
probably.
It's crazy.
You were almost stolen from me. Now you're going to be locked in your room for the rest of your life. Stay away from those Arabs. Yeah.
Now I will.
Just shooting at the ceiling.
Now I will say that my wife was almost kidnapped as a child.
Oh, no.
This is a famous story in their family. The lady was going out. She was out the doors at the shopping in the, whether it was a grocery store. They're out the doors, and somebody fucking, because her mom looked, she was gone, and then she just started screaming. And then some people at work, they were like, what's going on? She's like, I don't know where my fucking kid is. And then she, because she had a very specific look. And somebody caught the lady going out the door, and then some guy like started screaming, running at her, and she fucking dropped her and took off.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I wish you hadn't told me that fucking story.
Then she changed into an Arab and moved to the Midwest.
But my wife acts like somebody who's been kidnapped.
That's what DeWitt says.
That's because you hold a knife to her throat while you fuck her.
That's what the lady probably whispered in her ear. She's like, "I'm gonna take you home, put a knife to you."
All right. I got to do. Will you do a spell for all our children, Danish?
I'm going to do
spell?
a protective Jewish spell
Yes.
for Aaron, DeWitt's, my children. O'Neill's unborn.
Oh, that he knows of. Tammy does that all the time. They go, "Is this your only child?" And she goes, "Yeah, that I know of."
So like authority figures?
She just does it whenever.
So
She
like a
can't
principal?
stop. It's like she can't stop doing it. You know,
It's like a Michael Scott
Yeah,
tick
yeah, yeah,
of like,
yeah.
We had that in a script that we wrote. You have any kids? No, not that I know of.
with a lady saying it's funny. All right, Danish, do it, please.
This is a protective spell by the powers of Jeff Dunham, Ahmed the Terrorist, and the jalapeno on a stick.
This is only going to be bad for your kids now.
do a good one.
Okay, it's a good one by the powers of challah bread,
Yes,
bagels and lox.
those are good things.
They will be protected.
Did you know that lox is like the word is thousands of years old?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear how old salmon is.
That's
They've been around for millions of years.
Sam and Rushdie? It's a new Dunham
no, but
character.
most words aren't like 8,000 years old.
Well, okay.
Lox
Lox the rap group is
might be there. Yeah.
Mama is old as fuck.
Have you ever seen the Jewish rapper Dreadlocks?
No, but I heard that Modest Yahoo is not Orthodox.
I heard he's not that
not.
modest.
He's not.
Heard he's not modest at all.
You think he was getting too much
He's immodest.
tang?
Yahoo.
Too much tang in the DMs?
There are people who allege that he did it as to try to make it big, but
But also, who cares? Yeah.
I love that song though. One day.
it sounds just like that.
What?
One day we'll all be free and proud to be.
Is that all
under
you-
the same song?
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
That doesn't sound like
Singing songs of freedom. Like,
Have you ever heard "Oh Jerusalem"?
no.
His other song.
Sung by Gary Keeler.
Oh Jerusalem.
The songs go marching on.
Let's play his calls. We don't
Yeah.
have a lot of time.
I know,
Let's
we
get
gotta get
to
the
some
hell out of here.
calls. Let's get to the big call. Let's just dive in.
All right, you want the main event right
Yeah.
up the top? Okay.
Let's hear that main event.
It's the three-parter. Exactly. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Here's first part.
Hi, beach cops. Captain Pirate River Penis here. I've got 2 words for you. Psychic duty attack.
Whoa.
And
I hear
well,
a turn
3
signal.
words. I'm still a bit shaken up because this was mere minutes ago. But I'm going to try and articulate it good. So,
Wait, that sounds like you're
I was
articulating
listening to
even
an old
the lack of
Beach Cops episode
articulation.
that I guess must have retained some latent psychic energy. And in the episode, a guy was calling in talking about how he laughed so hard at something that he shit himself. And right around that time, I started to feel some grumblies in the tummy. And a little background of where I'm at when this is happening. I'm an archaeologist, and what that means for me currently is that I'm working out of a barn, and there are no bathrooms anywhere to be found.
Oh, whoa.
And so if we have to go to the bathroom, we have to leave. And I only live like 5 minutes away. So my first thought was, yeah, I'll go home. But then I knew pretty quickly that that was not going to be an option for me. So my coworker was just leaving, and I was, hurry up. Something's going to happen here. And she finally left, and we're about 1 minute and 30 seconds in here to the grumblies. And I'm not typically a person that has a lot of stomach issues, so this was kind of shocking.
Maybe at Jersey Mike's.
I'm losing track of what I was going to say. Danish, please fast forward through this.
Begging for mercy from the court.
We get a fucking diarrhea voicemail from Indiana Jones.
He's having some brain grumblies.
This is crazy. This is the diarrhea of destiny.
He's flustered by the psychic diarrhea. Here,
He's Indiana diarrhea.
Indiana
I
diarrhea.
have to call you back. Danish, don't play this one, please.
Oh, Jesus.
You piece of shit!
what do you mean? I gotta play it. I gotta play it for the people.
Yes, you
You
do.
betrayed him. This guy's finding the secrets of the
Don't
past.
play this one, please, he said.
We've always played the first take.
We have
That's
to.
the
We have
nature of
to,
the voice.
dude.
I think that. By the way, nothing. That was a great take.
So that was
great.
Ark of the Covenant, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now let's go into Temple of Doom. This is a 3-parter.
Take 2.
Temple of Doo-Doo.
Hi, beach cops. This is Captain Pirate River Penis leaving you a second voicemail because I was too shaken up to get through the first one. And the reason I was too shaken
You can
up
tell
is
he's, like,
because
got the
I had
shit
just
together
been
more now.
psychically attacked mere minutes before it. So basically, what happened, well, let me preface this by saying that I have a pretty strong stomach, and I don't typically
So
have...
I know where in the call he gets the new material. When we fast forward.
This is his good call, though.
You could tell that he's literally got his shit together now. Like, he was flustered.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming off.
If you've been attacked by psychic duties,
Call beach cops.
and we'll play all of it, whether you want us to or not.
The idea of him, he's shitting his pants. He goes, I gotta
Call this voicemail.
I gotta call the voicemail number on a Patreon for this fucking 3 weirdos to play it.
not going to make it somewhere in the car. It had to happen here. And so she finally left, and we were about a minute and a half into the pain now, and I'm literally holding my butt cheeks together with my hands, running around the barn trying to think of what I'm going to do. And I considered shitting in a bucket and figuring it out later.
Pause it. Does this guy end up shitting all over an archaeological dig site?
All over the bones.
Dude, they're like, this skeleton had doo-doo. This skeleton had the shits.
dude, that'd be
He like
great.
ruins history. Is he gonna ruin history?
We'll see.
Holy fuck! They've been spending years using those little brushes to brush out the bones.
Like,
He's
I
gonna
can't
take-
brush shit
He's gonna
off.
take a fucking shit on it.
No, dude, they'll think that they found uncovered some really good shit, and they'll be like, "Oh, it turns out Cro-Magnon man
Ate Taco
actually
Bell."
ate Taco Bell and Denny's."
And 36 Kit Kats.
Even the archaeologists who listen to this show are stupid.
How dare you?
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
No, that's
That is a
uncool.
joke. That's a good joke. That is a good
You
joke.
would take like that, you racist
You
fuck.
would take like that?
You would like that, you racist fuck.
Hey, don't call me racist. That was the racist cum.
There are videos online demonstrating that Indiana Jones himself, if he did nothing in these movies, nothing bad would happen.
Yes, yeah.
He doesn't really affect the plot in a positive way.
You're saying he's asking for it.
The only reason the Nazis get to the stuff is because of him.
Yeah.
Every time.
So you think he's a Nazi?
No, he's just bad news.
Bad news
Bears.
Jones.
Yeah.
Bad news Jones.
I'm glad that movie bombed then. I didn't know that he was bad.
Aren't they bringing the Asian kid back?
No,
They should have
last
done
one?
it.
He wasn't in it.
He wasn't in it, but they should have put him in it, dude.
That Oscar
He
winner.
Why
won a
wouldn't
fucking
you?
Oscar.
Why wouldn't you put him in there?
I don't know, dude. They made the wrong call.
Well, they shot it a while ago, too, I think. It kept getting delayed.
Short round? Yeah, he's 80 years old. Who the fuck cares?
Is Ally McBeal in it?
No.
Yeah, she plays his earring.
Dude, Harrison
You should have the
Ford.
earring in there.
Harrison Ford needs to be doing hospice movies, not fucking Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones and the secret of how do I wipe my ass.
Yeah, secret dementia.
The secret of when did I push this call button for the nurse?
Biden Jones?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to this.
Well, good for
adventure.
you, Aaron.
This fucking woke mind virus guy. He's listening to what the Hollywood elites tell him to do.
Yeah.
Must have been a softball scene.
Yeah, how much
They tried to lure you in with some Indiana Jones softball.
how much baby blood do you have on your popcorn?
When the pain stopped, or shitting in the sink and trying to make it go down the drain. But I knew that these were not good ideas. So finally, my heart was pounding and I was drenched in sweat. And I knew I had to shit somewhere. And I knew it had to be now. So I grabbed a small shovel and paper towels. And I ran as fast as I could. And, also, I forgot to mention, it was thunderstorming at the time, like bad thunderstorming, like the type of thunderstorm that you walk outside and it's like you just went swimming within a couple seconds of being outside.
I mean, no one will hear you fart.
But at this point, nothing mattered
for a
except
second.
get.
If a guy shits his pants in a thunderstorm, does it really make a sound? By the way, this guy's a good storyteller because I'm like, I can feel it's palpable.
Sure. I'm on the edge of my seat.
It's palpable. Like you can feel he still has that fucking like he was traumatized by this.
He
shit.
was. That was the poster for Aliens, by the way. In the thunderstorm, no one can smell your shit.
Do you imagine if he got struck by lightning while he's shitting his pants?
That'd be unbelievable.
I'm picturing Shawshank when Dufresne gets out of the shit pipe.
And he's like,
He's just in the pouring
he
rain.
climbed through 56 miles of shit.
He took
56 miles. It took him 4 months. He lived in that pipe.
He took a 4-mile shit.
Dude, that would be great if the second half of the movie was Andy Dufresne every day trying to like crawl a mile. He living in the shit pipe.
That would be great.
He said he would go in pipes a lot because he missed that feeling.
Yeah, he lives in the sewer in Mexico.
Let's hear the ending of this.
Getting the shit out of my body. So I ran as fast as I could across the lot and behind a shed. So fast, in fact, that I slipped and fell on some slime.
Are there kids playing with slime, or is this just like, ow?
I think it was Nickelodeon slime.
Someone said, I don't know?
Yeah, are you? Are you on the son of Devil Dare?
What did I tell you, kids? Get out of here with your goddamn slime. I'm trying to take a shit.
We're trying to find caveman bones over here.
Get the fuck out of here. Lee, archaeologists are shitting their pants out there now.
Because kids are leaving slime everywhere. Homeless guys in Los Angeles are leaving slime all over the archaeologists.
Slip. Tear your ACL.
They're trying to find caveman bones. That's nothing. I fucked a caveman.
I had a caveman living in Brooklyn.
He's gonna come hunt you down, dude. He was gonna hate you.
I like Joey Diaz. I'm just doing impressions of him.
You guys should do jiu-jitsu together.
Oh, that'd be great, dude. He would, but Joey Diaz is like a blue belt or brown belt now.
Yeah.
What belt are you?
You're a pirate.
Jiu-jitsu or regular American karate?
Yeah, in either.
I'm a brown belt with a black stripe in regular American karate. I moved before I could take my black belt test.
Why don't you go back? Never too late.
How come we've never heard about this?
Because you guys have made fun of me for. I'm sick of talking about my life in front of you two.
I don't want to talk about my life.
I don't want to talk about your brown belt with one black stripe. All right, let's go.
But I finally got back there, and there wasn't even enough time to dig a hole. I just had to rip my pants off and stand naked in the pouring rain.
All right, now we go to call 3 for the big ending. Bring it home.
Hi, Beach Cops. This is part 2 to the message I just left.
3.
I guess
Thought I
ran
wouldn't
out of
play
time.
1.
Sorry for taking so long, but this is a painful story.
You underestimate.
So anyways, I shit everywhere, and it was terrible. And after the shit left my body and my head cleared, I had an almost out-of-body experience looking around at the rain pouring off of the building onto me as earthworms were crawling all over my feet. And I kid you not, frogs and toads were leaping at my literal asshole. And now I'm soaking wet, and I hope nobody ever digs where I left that big beefy duty. But you know what? I would take 1,000 shits into the dirt for you guys. But please,
That's romantic.
call off the dogs. Oh, and also, I'm going to be out in the field with my boss all day tomorrow, so Danish, if you could please send out a little shit prayer that nothing happens like this tomorrow, I would greatly appreciate that. And DeWitt, eating ass is awesome. I love you guys.
It could have been what caused this, though.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not
dude.
eating ass on archaeological
It
digs.
could have been the night before.
Do you think this was? Do you think that they're digging for like some sort of like Ark of the Covenant sort of deal?
That makes
and
you
he got
take
too
dumps?
close, and now it's like it's kind of trying to keep people off.
Yeah, the
track.
ancient Egyptians used to like emit brown noise to defeat their foes. through
Brown
the spies.
noise?
Yeah.
Maybe they opened a mummy's tomb that was like
full of duty.
I don't know.
What if this guy's Jesus Christ?
What?
Why? Because of the frogs?
Yeah, the frogs. It's biblical.
You don't know much about the Bible.
I don't know much.
He really hasn't heard of Jesus.
There's an archaeologist taking a dump and frogs are jumping around. It sounds just like Jesus.
Could be.
What is that, Deuteronomy?
You don't think?
It is Deuteronomy.
You don't think Jesus was ever took a dump?
I think he probably did, yeah.
This could be the worst, one of
you
the
go.
worst shit stories. It's crazy.
He is. The fortunate part is that his coworker left.
Yeah.
Otherwise, weesh. Also,
couldn't-
what are they digging for in the barn? I would like to know.
Or is the barn kind of the headquarters and they're digging
I think
around?
the barn's the headquarters. And
I think there's something
They're going
underneath
to end
the
up
barn.
digging where he took a dump.
I mean, if he had a bucket to shit in and he had a sink that he could also shit in, I would shit in the bucket and then wash out the bucket in the sink.
Or just throw the bucket away.
That's good bucket sink logic
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, but you're in your right frame of mind, dude. There's not a thunderstorm. You don't have caveman bones everywhere.
I've been in that state of mind plenty.
This guy says, trust me.
Hearing a story like that makes me want to shit.
Sounds like a New York.
So
state
this
of
guy,
mind.
you're saying this is a rookie shit mistake.
I'm just saying I've been there, man.
I think he was panicked, and I think panicked people make rash decisions.
You know, there's no, like they say, there's no wrong way to eat a Tootsie Pop. There's no wrong way to take a dump as long as it doesn't go in your pants.
I think no one will find it though. 'Cause it sounds like that storm probably washed it out pretty quickly.
They're gonna
and
find
those
the
frogs were
remnants.
eating that shit up like candy.
Yeah, they're like, tastes good. Then they have the shits.
They said nothing grows now where that dump is.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It'll be great if everything they find is right below where he shit. They're like, oh, we found everything.
Yeah, and he's like, oh god. They're like, but there's fecal remains.
He's like, oh, it's weird. I've never been back
that
here.
were carbon dated to Tuesday.
And then he's like, shut the fuck up.
Don't take that to the lab.
I owe him because I fucked him over by playing the first call. So I will. It probably already happened by now, but I will do a retroactive prayer representing the Jews of IBS.
I love how many prayers you have a prayer request line.
I'm requesting for the rest of your work at this site that you have a nice, harmonious stomach and that you will be okay. And if you don't, you call back the voice.
What if they think dinosaurs were doing fecal transplants on
Let
each
him
other
finish
because
it.
of this?
Amen.
That was it. This guy's not a shaman.
Hey, that would be a paleontologist, not an archaeologist.
Whatever. I don't care.
This guy says, whatever. Suck my dick.
suck my
Stand on your head and suck my dick.
exactly what I say.
That's a great team.
Well, then fine. The
That would be a
archaeologist says
fantastic
the
t-shirt.
cavemen have. Why? So do paleontologists and archaeologists, do they hate each other? Because they should work together. Because the cavemen
Rode the
overlap
dinosaurs.
with the dinosaurs. Yeah.
No, they didn't.
they have gang
I've
fights
seen
all
the movie
time.
with fucking the drummer from the Beatles,
Oh, yeah? Which one? What was it?
Ringo.
Ringo Starr. Remember, it was Caveman.
He
was
just
the-
turned 86.
Do you remember Caveman?
I do remember that.
Yeah, he was riding dinosaurs and doing crazy shit.
I don't know if that was a documentary, though.
I think it was,
He was always doing this.
or a dramatization of real things that had happened.
It's true.
Ringo loves this.
He does do
Loves
that.
the Nixon peace signs.
Yeah.
Let's go to. We have another psychic attack. We got to call off the. We meant to do. I meant to do. We meant to do something to override this.
There are too many psychic attacks.
Hey, Beach Cops. Winston, a.k.a. Cedar Cleary Volgenstein here.
Oh, this is Winston.
And I recently just experienced what I assume was a psychic attack. Every Wednesday, I have a long drive, so I get to enjoy the new Beach Cops episode. And while driving home and laughing at the 200th episode, I changed lanes in front of an SUV. The SUV then pulled up next to me and purposefully slammed into the side of my car.
No way.
Turns out
Jesus.
this guy had just been cut off by someone else, and he was actively chasing them. And when I pulled in front of him, he thought I was trying to block them. So he gets out of his SUV and starts screaming at me. At one point, he says, "I want to slap the shit out of you," and then goes back into his vehicle to grab something. So that was terrifying. But luckily, someone with a dash cam caught all of it, and the driver got arrested for reckless driving, and I got to finish the 200th episode. So
Pause it.
please call off the dog.
Imagine having Beach Cubs playing in the background while this shit goes down. That's crazy. Nancy
He's like, "What'd you
Pelosi-
say to me?
Nancy Pelosi has huge tits.
What'd you say about Pelosi?"
And your car gets rammed.
Fucking crazy. Like cackling like that was our pretty sweet tits. Like where?
What Up Pete had some major illness, and he was like having these sweaty like fever dreams.
Yeah.
And he was listening to Beach Cops while he was in bed, and he passed out. And when he woke up, he's like, he didn't know where he was, and just like this insanity, something. We were all laughing and doing something maniacal, and he thought he had died because he was like, I just heard this. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I woke up, I was delusional. He goes, I thought I was in hell.
Beach Cops, the sound of hell.
Want to see what's hell's like?
It is kind of like it.
Warm up if you're headed there
Warm up for hell.
with us.
You're listening to Beach Cops, and some guy fucking rams you, and he goes, "Get out of the car, you piece of shit!"
I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you.
I'll go back to my car. I'm gonna get my fucking surfboard, fucking piece of shit, you fucking.
When I was even in him. You fucking, first of all,
Fucking Chuck Norris.
First of all, fuck you.
You fucking get my fucking broomstick with fucking AIDS on it, fucking stab you.
That's nothing, dog. I got hit by a semi truck.
Wake up, get hit by a truck.
Dude, I have a dash cam. I haven't installed it yet, but you have to now.
You got.
So it's crazy. Now, if you do something wrong, you need to fucking burn
Wipe
that thing.
that, dude.
You need to have a container that immediately just fucking erases
They have a
it.
mode on it that says I'm the one who fucked up.
Why didn't he just get out and exchange info with this guy?
Dude, that guy was going to get something crazy. I'm glad that someone fucking
He
caught
should,
that.
he should sue him. He should sue him for pain and suffering.
That guy's going to come to your house. You sue me, motherfucker.
And for ruining beaches.
Get out of your house here. I'm going to fucking slap the shit out of you.
Maybe it was during an Aaron softball story, and it was like a calm moment. And this guy just rams his. Imagine being rammed by a car. It'd be just crazy.
He's like, so anyway, their team was called the Gays. They were drunk. They were using shave pads. And then slam.
Maybe, though, he inadvertently saved the person being chased. Maybe this guy would have killed him or something.
Maybe.
But then think about that. He really screwed that guy or whoever they were chasing the family out because they would have got a big settlement. If
That's
that guy
true.
murdered him.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know why Winston didn't try to get a settlement out of this guy.
He will.
You think so?
Yeah, you could get it.
what kind of car was this guy driving? Just curious.
You asking us?
No, Winston. He's on the chat.
He said an SUV.
Yeah, but it
Oh, he
takes
said
like
SUV?
5 minutes.
Wait,
right?
Aaron drives an SUV. Uh-oh.
Aaron, where were you? where were you?
Wherever this guy
on-
lives.
July, whatever. At whatever time of the day.
I love it when you fill in the details. This guy's got an eye for detail. July, whatever, at whatever time.
Yeah. Where were you, Aaron?
He said it was Wednesday. I was probably here.
Whoa.
Fucking shit.
Can you prove it?
The archaeologist is listening live, by the way.
Oh, is
He
he?
said hearing this just made it all worth it.
Okay.
Look at
Well, here's
that.
what I do. You will shit your pants today.
I shit my pants today.
Here's my
In
prediction.
a thunderstorm.
The frogs leapt at my hole.
They wanted some more.
I dig in the dirt.
The old familiar smell. I'm listening to Beach Cops.
I feel like I'm in hell.
My coworker just walked out the door.
You gotta get to
Now
the
I'm
chorus.
going to take a shit some more.
You can't just keep rhyming. It's the chorus time.
I do what I want, Andrew. I don't go by your rules. I live by my own set of rules.
What have I shit now?
Why are you standing up? Sounds like
Because my back hurt.
At least put your hand over your heart. And show some respect for the goddamn
Wrong side of your
country.
heart.
Yeah, wait, are you right-hearted? Okay.
What have I shit out?
8 pounds of feces.
Everything I see looks like melted Reese's Pieces.
He keeps saying, get the shit out of my body like it was like a foreign, like an alien substance.
He probably had a virus. He probably had some bacterial stuff in
He probably goes to like some of those evangelical churches where they're like, get that shit out of the body. Like somebody can't shit. And
Shit out the poison.
Put the hand on the
That'd be a
head.
crazy church. Shit out the. We all drink laxatives and shit out the.
They're all on
poison.
toilets.
Dude, I bet they
dude.
do. And then everybody's...
Shit out the devil. That's what
Yeah.
they call it.
We should do
I'm
something
shitting
like
in
that.
tongues.
Shit out the devil. Shit at the devil. They get Motley Crue to play.
Keep on shitting. Keep on shitting.
Maybe this barn was on a farm that raised Crunchwraps. You know.
Ooh.
He just had a
maybe.
bad
Oh, maybe
Or-
this is Big Rich's farm.
What if this?
He was eating Crunchwraps off of Big Rich's farm.
Off the trees, and Big Rich puts laxatives in them for thieves.
Oh, so people don't go into the field, just eat raw fucking grain.
There's a song. There's that old hobo
You know, not all corn is edible. Sweet corn you
on
can eat.
Big Rich. On Big Rich's boring farm.
Dude,
All
can-
the crunch grabs grow on trees.
Can you imagine a guy driving around at night and there's busloads of people that get dropped off just to eat grain corn off the cob in your field?
That'd be crazy, dude.
By the way, he could be digging on like a Native American burial site, and this is the spirits.
Yeah, you wearing gloves? You may be contaminating yourself.
But your spirits might be possessing him, making him shit his pants.
Maybe shit out the
This
spirit.
guy said, wear gloves when you dig an Native American burial site. This guy says spirits are possessing his hands.
Hey, two different
Two different takes on it.
Same problem.
two hot takes.
Same problem, two takes. Native American Wendigo spirits are possessing your asshole.
Could be. You don't know.
You don't know. That's true.
You just don't know. Not these days.
It's up for you to prove me wrong.
Exactly. It's always up to somebody to prove you wrong.
Let's turn it over to a sober Dildor Klosterman.
All right, this is our last.
Who's ready to see what's inside O'Neill's mail sack?
Not sober. Not sober, right?
Yeah, of course.
That was sarcastic.
That might be the most sarcastic sober I've ever heard in prefacing that with you guys started over. He's prefacing that with sober, and then the sound is so funny. Oh my god, guys! Think
Who's ready?
before you play it again. Think of the word sober.
Look it up in the dictionary
Read the definition of the word sober.
and then listen to this audio.
All right, sober. Now play it.
Who's ready to see what's inside O'Neill's mail sack? Oh, yeah, of course. Well, any of these guys,
What in the fuck?
What a solid start.
Can you imagine? You imagine your one coherent thought for this phone call was that opener, and then it falls apart.
Man, he's
Like the strongest part of this call is.
he's out of the gates hot. Can he follow this heat?
Oh my god!
Oh,
I think we need.
Dude, what is your day like when you can't you can't recover after that? You go, oh fuck! I don't. My brain just.
Oh man!
Jesus Christ!
Holy!
to see what's inside O'Neill's mail sack.
All right, let's see where we go.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, any of these guys, I didn't read this week. I'll get to it next week. How many emails? Oh, sorry, Klosterman Dildor here.
Who is it? Who could it be?
You lost character.
Who could it be?
First he goes, who is? Oh, sorry. Hey, it's me, Tildor. What a fuck, dude! This is amazing.
Check in and see how many. I was just going back through a tour of Boner City, USA, and it's so good. But just hearing right on, proceed into the fan mail. It's so glorious. But I wonder how many people couldn't get to ever hear next week's story or next week's email read. But the doctor, dude, not a doctor, the doctor always gave, dude, best advice ever. Like, holy shit. So,
These are my patients.
as long as I wasn't in the sauna tonight, I gotta tell you guys,
Did you Rodney Dangerfield?
the pool, stay clean, stay clear, no orgies, no nothing, just a fun Sunday of clean living.
No way. No way.
Fun Sunday of
Beach
clean
Club.
living.
No fucking
Maybe that's
way.
why he does so many drugs, because he sounds more normal. This
No
might
way.
be him completely sober.
No way. That's the clean living.
He
His-
said all clean living today, folks.
Dude, I picture his brain just
no.
looking like oatmeal with some cranberries in it.
Ooh. Customer dildo here. For oatmeal.
that might be the drunkest we got.
It's one of the best drunk phone calls we've ever got, or whatever. He's not just on. That's not just alcohol there. That's
Who was the guy who would call and we'd make fun of his calls?
Big Beefy Hagerman?
Yeah.
I
When
thought
he-
that was Big
When
Beefy
he
Hagerman
called
at
from
first.
the car, it sounded like his wife had kicked him out of the house. And he was wasted.
Possible.
That was pretty drunk too, but this might be the drunkest we've
This
ever
isn't
had.
just alcohol though. This is other like that whole thing where he lost all.
thought.
Yeah, like it was eradicated.
I got a follow up.
Shut the
This is
fuck up.
Klosterman
No way.
Dildor's right hand man.
Take two.
No, this is Klosterman Dildor's right hand man.
In
Equally as
relation?
wasted.
In relation to this call,
No relation, but
Separate.
just name drops them, and they were hanging out.
Hey, Beef Cups. Applebee's hand-dug beefcake masterpiece here. Calling in to report on a birthday dinner I had with Klosterman Dildor and my son Odin.
He brought his son with him.
Sober living.
Clean Sunday.
Clean Sunday. Two people called, bombed out of their fucking minds. You guys really kept it together.
keep going. We gotta gotta hear this.
Klosterman Dildor and my son Odin, they don't share. They're one day apart.
Wait, hold on. Pause it. Klosterman Dildor and his son are one day apart.
Birthday wise. But it's
Okay.
like we're scoring at home.
But he didn't say that.
No, he did not say that. That's implied.
The birthday was implied.
Yes, that's-
And also, is he in the toilet?
Inside of it, he might be.
Because I'm hearing running water.
Can you imagine? So his wife doesn't hear him. He's like, I gotta put my head halfway in the toilet. The bowl would muffle
Maybe he was
it.
puking in the toilet, made the call.
Are you calling beach cops again?
No, I've got my head in the toilet.
Let him call who he wants. O'Neal, well. Let's go back to it.
Dates of the year, if you will. But
Horrible.
He almost
so happy
puked right
birthday to Klosterman. I guess I ran out of steam.
I guess I ran out of steam on a fucking voicemail. It's the best line I've ever heard in my life.
All he said was that Klosterman Dildor had a birthday. And he's like, he goes, I guess that was it.
I ran out of steam. Dude, at least he's honest. I'll give him that.
This guy fucking ran out of steam. He needs more voicemail stamina.
I think a lot of guys are like, I'll get on that call. I got some. I'm gonna fucking just improv some fucking great shit. And they're like, oh fuck, the birthday was all I had. I had a launching off point, but I didn't have a landing. That landing's better than anything I've heard.
But I guess that was a tradition. And so,
Pause it for 1 second. This is what I love because you could have gone off when I ran out of steam, but you're like, no. And you just make things worse for yourself.
This is like when a comic has the light, but they're like, let me just dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
and
Tell a 13-minute story.
that's going to bomb.
I'm getting the light, but can't bomb for 13 minutes.
I can just feel, it's palpable, the fucking, what he's
The
going.
voicemail.
Because in his head, he's like, oh, fuck, okay, I got to say something.
Steam.
He's got to bring
Tradition.
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 Klosterman Dildo.
Tradition.
Sober Sundays.
we go back to the same hibachi every year for the joint birthday.
Shut the fuck up! This is amazing! He doesn't know where to go!
Every year, your son gets to see you and Klosterman Dildo get wasted at this
Hibachi grill! The same one!
What an
That's the funniest
what a
shit
birthday present.
I've ever heard in my life.
Happy birthday, son.
It's fucking Duke Road making
by the way,
shit house in a hibachi.
How old are you now? 7, 6, 7.
Wait till he does the
Wait
volcano.
till your dad tells you about the orgies at my pool.
dude,
Clean living.
this is the slice of life shit that I love. This is the real comedy. He just doesn't know where to go, and he's like, well, we go there every year, same place, hibachi.
Same hibachi. Same hibachi every year for birthdays. Same.
Hibachi cup.
Same hibachi you got drunk at that day.
If you get every year.
Something tells me these two are no strangers to getting drunk.
no,
at
he goes.
hibachi. This ain't just a birthday destination.
Imagine getting mad. A wife being like, "You got drunk at the hibachi again."
It's a bill for $300. Just you and Klosterman Dildor.
He goes, same birthday as Klosterman Dildor? That
No,
day?
just a day apart.
Same.
Oh, it's a day apart where you're not paying attention.
Yeah, that's for people.
Doesn't work for the bit.
People scoring at home.
Wait, same one day apart as Klosterman Dildor's birthday? Same.
This in the local paper, his son sees every year they have the celebrity birthdays around your birthday. He sees Klosterman Dildor the day before.
You can catch him at the hibachi grill.
Getting wasted doing karaoke with some offensive words mixed in and a dog barking while he's
They threw me out after my 4th karate chop.
I said, hey, I got a volcano. I'll make it in my pants.
Let me use a spatula on that
I tried to
egg.
pee on the hot hibachi grill. Make some steam with my piss.
Do you think it there? Where does he live?
Who knows?
Dude, imagine
I
someone's
don't
dad
know.
standing up and peeing on a boiling hot hibachi grill.
Watch
dude.
this.
It's going shh.
Watch this.
It's just some white guy who has his like eyes taped to the side because they can't find any Asian guys to work at the hibachi grill.
Chicken fajita, more like chicken fajita.
Face plants.
Just grill marks on his face.
He falls on the grill.
And just some sober, clean living.
Dude, can you imagine when the
Sorry,
guy
Klosterman Dildor.
when the guy throws the shrimp into your mouth? He says, "Open your mouth." He's like, "You're not gonna put your dick in there, are you?"
It'd be so funny. Klosterman Dildor comes out and he goes, it was sober clean living. Grill marks. Hibachi grill marks on half his face. A shrimp in his hair. And then he
patch,
catch it.
a patch over his eye. Where some fucking
He's got some fucking rotten shrimp that's been there all night.
it turns out I got eye infection. It's shrimp in my eye.
Quite the tradition. EMT comes.
Dude, I
out.
can see him throw the guy because those guys are good, and then Klosterman Dildor last thing it just moves.
And the guy's like, God damn it. Let me get my pay doc.
That's okay. It fell on the floor. I still eat the shrimp.
Did you cut the shit line out of the shrimp, or am I gonna-
He goes, "Hey, got to play something real quick. It's a podcast called Beach Cops."
He brings
called
his own,
it to
he brings his own speaker.
He's got a Bluetooth speaker blaring on Beach Cops.
You're right, just sharing the table. You imagine these guys being at the other end of the table, and you're there with your family.
We'll take another round of $75 tiki surprises, please, with the boot in the little Buddha cup.
Just bring out the bottle of sake.
You can put in one of the fancy Buddha cups for the tourists.
Sake.
Instead of ginger dressing, you got any ranch?
You got any hot redhead pussy dressing?
You have any pizza sprinkles like DeWitt would use?
I gotta read you DeWitt's diary.
Who?
That'd be great.
What do you think of this Gundam robot?
Would you pay $5 to a sex worker?
think?
Let me hear more of this. I gotta hear the end of this.
He's wrapping up.
Same birthday at Hibachi that day?
We led him to the water.
Oh God!
We led the witness.
Oh man,
so good.
Oh man,
That was so good.
what timing? Jesus.
Who takes the drunk call of the week? Is it Klosterman?
Klosterman,
Yeah.
for
Or
sure.
is it this guy?
No, Klosterman goes.
I'd say it's a tie.
Dildor's.
No, this
Dildor
guy
is-
was. He at least knew he ran.
He came out of the
speed.
gate hot, but he closed hot. Second call closed hot.
He's still making sense. He's telling a story. Klosterman Dildor lost all like. He for a moment he lost his grasp of reality.
He lost consciousness for a few
I think he did because he was saying things like Ryan O'Neal. Like he was.
Yeah, this guy is just telling a story about going to get
fucked up in a
little
hibachi
slice
grill.
of life. This is like a David Sedaris look when he worked as a fucking elf at the
Fucking love
mall.
it. I love it. I love the idea of two dudes getting this shit faced at a hibachi
Two
grill.
dudes. What?
With a son, the young. I'm assuming young. I don't know how old he is.
If he's old enough to drink, that guy's wasted too.
Is it?
He's not old enough to drink.
Who? The kid? It
He might be an Irish baby though.
Two dudes, one hibachi.
By the way, the archaeological site is a Native American site. He said.
I knew it, dude. That's classic Native American tomfoolery.
Jinx, jinx, gotcha.
Tomahawk foolery.
Tomahawk foolery.
That's a new Dunham character.
It's a Native American with a tomahawk that pranks you.
Yeah, the scalps you.
He goes, oh, just kidding.
Hey, gotcha.
He goes,
got your
goes,
scalp.
He goes, anybody got my reservation? They're like, yeah.
Woo!
He goes, wow, this corn is amazing.
He's like, I stole this alcohol from the baby for Irish kid.
Wait, we one real quick. This one's quick, but this is we need a third entrant in the drunk caller of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is that the end of that one?
That's the end of that
Okay.
one. Here we go.
Flirtimer Lurker here. I'm incredibly drunk.
These guys all live in the same house. They all sound like the same guy.
This is Andy Kaufman doing multiple characters. Jesus, he sounds fucking.
Flirtimer Lurker here. I am incredibly drunk.
He sounds bombed.
Flirtimer Lurker.
Flirtimer Lurker here. I'm incredibly drunk. I must sound a little bit like Klosterman Dildor. Klosterman Dildor here. No, but anyway,
He's got prepared bits. Good bit.
These are good.
This guy's This guy keeps his shit together better when he's
Yeah, he
drunk.
is definitely more together.
He's quick on his feet
More
here.
buttoned up drunk.
I just drunkenly reached out to DeWitt. He was like, just call the fucking beach cops.
How dare you pawn somebody out? He was trying to get in touch with you.
Yeah. Well,
What did he want from you?
he was just like typing incoherent stuff. I
You're
said,
like, just call them.
Call now. I said, call now. Call right now.
Call now. 1-800.
If you're wasted, call now.
So I called while I was in California for a little while. I sound hammered. Anyway, I called while I was in California, and it was awesome. And you know, Danish is just gonna have a laugh at this. Like I fucked this up. You know, I hope this ends up on the show, and I look like a dick. We're having fun.
That's the end.
Dude, that's it. You know what, comedians, this is, I'm just doing what I love. I'm just having fun. By the way, keep called in. You don't look like a dick. This is great. This is great for us. I enjoy these calls. I don't think any different of you.
We live it. Not like we know your real name anyway.
Yeah.
Let me see if I've got the messages that led up to this. Oh, Jesus
Florida
Christ.
Lurker.
He did it, dude. He definitely did it.
He petered off.
Petered.
Applebee's hand job beefcake masterpiece here. I think he's here.
Is he here?
He says
Can't
he's
find
California sober. I don't know if that means right now or in general.
That means the weed.
He's on that weed.
Smoking that weed, I see.
He said probably on 100 milligrams of edibles, though.
I
Whoa.
can't find it, dude.
Just
okay.
clean Sunday, softball Sunday with Aaron.
All right, we'll be back Monday, right?
We'll be back here Monday.
So let's save a little juice for Monday, man.
Yep.
Save a few calls.
Get that juice. The juice is loose.
Dude, I love that.
All right. Aaron, good to be back.
Good to have you back.
Aaron, what was your record over our break?
I have not lost a game
Whoa.
over the break.
Jesus.
At least
Aaron.
3-0, maybe.
Is that because I was out of town? Do you think that that's a good luck for you?
a psychic welcome?
Or it could be that guy's shit. That guy's shit was good luck for your team.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
be.
That he shit his pants and it was good for you guys.
Yeah.
Tell him to shit his
we
pants
felt like-
again. Keep the hot streak alive.
Do you think it's the clean living that you're doing?
Oh, I'm not living clean at all. No.
Oh, seriously? What are you into?
I'm on at least 2 crunch wraps a week.
Oh, alcohol?
I had a vegan
No.
crunch wrap last night.
No alcohol?
No, I don't drink.
Do you smoke pot?
No,
Do you smoke crack?
no.
Have you ever done drugs?
No.
Do free base?
You've
drugs?
never done drugs?
I've done edibles a couple times.
Have you ever drank?
Yeah.
Do you want to smoke pot with us?
No.
Do you want to kiss DeWitt?
After he smoked.
Classic closer.
Would you let DeWitt shotgun weed into your mouth?
I had a friend in college who used to do that to me all the time.
Shotgun weed into you?
Yeah,
Guy or
dude
girl?
friend. Dude, yeah, a dude all
Why?
the time. I don't know.
You act like you just happy. You're like, oh, God.
It did just
Here he
happen.
goes. I have no choice but to let him
It did
fucking.
just happen.
That's weird, dude. I would do it with the ladies. I
Michael
always like to do it
Jordan's
with the
son
ladies.
just blew a bunch of hookah smoke on Larsa Pippen's boobies at
that true?
at her birthday.
Were her boobies out?
No, but
Just topless birthday?
she was wearing
good.
a revealing outfit. And he blew the smoke all
Oh,
over.
I saw that photo, and then in the back, they're at a hibachi place, and you could see Klosterman Diltor.
Sweating.
Larsa Pippen, her ex-husband, one of the greatest bulls of all time.
You could see him throwing rice around.
Marcus Jordan, son of Michael.
He had bean sprouts in his hair.
That's a crazy thing to have in sweaty, drunk hair. A bunch of handful of bean sprouts and a fish.
You want some hair sushi?
He's shaking it on people's plates.
He says you want some sushi, and he puts his balls on your plate.
He goes, here. They're fresh and they're raw.
Want some oysters? Rocky Mountain.
Oysters Manhattan.
He's like, do you want some?
He pulls it away. There's like a sweat stain on the fucking
Oh,
plate.
it's all yeah. He's like, do you want that dish looks good? Do you want a grown man's penis on top of it?
You guys
You
get
mind
any
if I-
hard-boiled eggs?
You mind if I butt fuck that fried rice real quick?
Your fried rice just got fucked by me, and now
Let me stir your drink with my
Extra
penis,
tang.
penis umbrella.
The cream of some young guy.
I'm some young guy.
my son, my boy, my friend's son, some young guy.
Say we have the birthdays a day apart, not the same one.
Can you imagine?
But
that?
if it did, we would say same birthday that was at the
Hold on, I gotta call this voicemail number real quick.
He goes, hey, hibachi guy, talk to the beach cops.
That would be crazy. Can you do it? Can you get the hibachi guy on the phone?
Hold on, he's gonna break the egg over the spatula. Oh, there, he just did it.
Dude, if you could get the hibachi guy on the phone, being like, hello, beach cops. That would be
Here with
unbelievable.
Klosterman for his birthday.
He's going to get thrown out of his favorite hibachi throw up place.
Yeah, well, the birthday tradition will be ruined.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we'll see you
Gotta
Monday.
get out of here. Bye, everybody. You
Bye-bye.
going to play us out with some music, Danish?
I suppose so, yeah. Let me. Sorry.
Adios, amigos.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for sharing, Aaron.
Yeah, thank Aaron for that Jeff Dunham article, everybody.
Thank you for caring, Aaron.
Keep it going for Aaron.
Now we love your softball stories. We love when you get horny. We love when you jerk off under your desk. We love your sick impressions. And we love when you ask questions.
He
We
does
love
it.
when
It's
you
the
have
best.
to restart the stream.
No restart today.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing.